Hello, everyone. Hopefully, everyone's coming in. See Vaco. I love you did there, Izzo. Let me know what this picture is. The reason, first of all, if you were waiting to watch the stream, thank you so much. We're trying to figure out Wi-Fi issues. We all have our free Wi-Fi starting tomorrow, so we're sharing a Wi-Fi account. And if somebody else jumps on, it gets weird. And then I had the Wi-Fi and it wasn't working, but I just turned the Wi-Fi off and the picture seems very clear to me. But let me know how the picture is right now before we start moving, because I want to show you everything and make sure it is crystal clear so you can see how beautiful this cruise ship is. We're going to have a really fun live stream. If you haven't been, if you're not in our Discord or you're not following or subscribed on other channels, I put out a preview video. We got on board so fast. I put out a little hype video in a short form, about 2 minutes and change. And then we were trying to get at this live stream set up. And I just want to make sure it looks good for everyone. But while we check in really quick, if you have any questions, comments, you want to shout out, throw them right here in the chat. I'll make sure I catch up with everybody. We love catching up with the chat. There is so much to see, so much to do. And the sail away party kicks off, I think, around 3:45, 3:30ish, maybe 4. Somewhere between 3:30 and 4. You would think I would know more. But I've had such a good time. I just ran around taking a bunch of videos when we got on board. We unpacked a little bit, and then they put someone else's luggage in our room. So I wanted to go hand deliver it, because I feel like if I brought it back to the ship, it would take forever to get to their room. So I just walked it to their room. But it is a big ship. I mean, we're talking 18 stories, the length of several football fields. If you're curious, this is currently the second largest cruise ship in the world, also the newest cruise ship in the Royal Caribbean family. But the Star will beat this one out by a little bit. It comes out this fall, and this will fall to third place, and then the second newest. But right now, it is it's amazing. I've been on the ship once before, so I know it a little bit. They call this the world's biggest weekend. The Friday through Monday cruise is it's a perfect cruise for me because it's just action-packed. There is so much going on 24/7, which is what I'm all about. So if you want to relax, there's a ton of ways to relax. If you want to chill alone or just get ocean views and have those serenity vibes, plus they have an amazing spa and wellness and health and gym. It's incredible. But there's always something going on for people of all ages. I posted just some of the activities in our Discord earlier today, but if you can hit that like button on the way in, it really will help. Let's push the stream out to others. Hello to Peaches P. Lady Kirk says, Bon voyage, have an amazing time. Jason Andrews says, Peaches is here. Yes, she is. Rose says, I'm ready to start this live. Hi, Rebecca D. Hi, Jen says, we want the rum. Captain Kirk says, Little Peen Chat, wishing you fair winds and following seas. I love it. Peaches says, good afternoon, ABC family and friends. Please hit that like button on your way in today. As soon as we hit 100 likes, YouTube gives extra loves. That is true. We've noticed that on so many of our streams recently. So thanks to everybody who's hit the like button. And honestly, hello, obviously to everyone. But I know a lot of new people have found the channel thanks to everyone hitting the like button and subscribing and sharing. So all of you have helped so much. This is truly a community vibe. Peaches in working and lurking mode. Izzo's place in the house. You know what's so funny is we were walking around the ship earlier, and Chris has a really good shout-out spot for you because there's a bar and there's a woodworking area, and it's whimsical. So he's like, Izzo's place is all about woodworking, whiskey, and whimsy. This is a perfect place to talk about his channel. So we'll show you that. I haven't not seen that movie, Peaches. Melvin, what's going on? I love the Sivaco with the SEA. Dominique Brown, great to see you. Rebecca says, picture's clear. Great. All right, so we're not on the Wi-Fi right now, so this is just how great the picture is here. Izzo says, looks clear. We'll see. And if it does ever get blurry, let me know. I want to make sure I'm giving you the best possible stream. I appreciate you spending time with us here. As people are coming in, please hit that like button. We're going to get moving in a second. Just catching up with some chat before we make our rounds around the Utopia of the Seas. We do have some time. I think we have about at least an hour before the sail away party, but we wanted to go live earlier so we could talk a little bit. I'll show you the room. Normally, the last two cruises we've done, we've had a balcony on the water. This time we did an interior balcony to show you what the interior balcony is all about. Joanne, what's going on? Pete just says, Pete, is there a bar that makes the Pete Margarita on the Utopia, or can you ask them to make it your way? I absolutely can. It's so funny. We had margaritas when we got on because we knew the bartender up at one of the margarita bars. She's amazing, and she'll definitely do it for us. Tomorrowland Traveler, good afternoon. Great to see you. Izzo says, wellness, health, and gym. No, thank you. Where are the bourbon steaks? We're going to show you a lot of that as well. But let's get moving. So we are on our balcony. I'm going to give you our room tour in a minute. So this is an interior balcony, and we are on the back of the ship. We're actually right below this Utopia FC sign, and this is the, I think it's called something Abyss, but it's a massive slide. You get like a little magic carpet. You go from the very top of the ship. You go down the slide, down the slide, down the slide, and end up in the boardwalk area. This area is called the boardwalk. But what's really cool about this room, and Chris over at cruiseinformer.com, and we would not be here if it wasn't for Chris from cruiseinformer.com, truly amazing, has given us this is our third amazing cruise experience thanks to them. So if you're ever booking any cruise anywhere, any cruise line, whether it's Royal or Disney or Celebrity or Virgin, did I say Disney? Did I say X, Princess, Caribbean? There's so many cruise lines, but he does them all. He literally goes on 10 to 12 cruises a year, and he's just one part of the company. There's multiple partners. But what's really cool about this balcony, and I know I'm talking fast because there's so much I want to show you and talk about. What's cool about this room with the interior balcony is we have a great view of the water show at night. Think about how crazy this is. There's a pool here. You can see where everyone sits. It's called the Aqua 80s 2, which I'm so pumped about. Is that they are diving and doing stunts from up here on this platform into this tiny pool, which isn't even that deep, while we are sailing in the middle of the ocean. It is crazy. You also see these rope lines spread across. They float across the crowd. They jump from up here. They fall from up here into this tiny pool. It's unbelievable. Just some of the entertainment that is done here. So we're going to have great views of the show. Maybe we'll do some of it live. I know we're going to record it from down below and up here and give you multiple views. Drop a lot of videos on the channel coming up. And I should mention, I'm very excited about being on this ship with all of you. It's my second time on Utopia. It's my favorite ship. But the real reason I'm super excited is because this is the same exact ship in a very similar weekend to what we are doing for our group cruise, the ABC SEA. You know, Adventures by Carney with a C. We had some fun with it. We are doing a massive group cruise next April 24th through the 27th in 2026. And we have incredible rates. Our rates are cheaper than booking through Royal Caribbean directly, or maybe through, some of you have other discounts and whatnot you use. I know people have said they've tried AAA. There are other discount sites, and we are still cheaper. And we are going through rooms so quick. We actually already sold out of one category of balcony rooms. We're looking to get more. But please book. And if you want any information, go to cruiseinformer.com. I'm also going to post a link to where you can just put in your information. It only takes a $100 deposit for next April. But if the rates go up, you're locked in for that great rate. And if the rates go down, you'll get an even better rate. And you won't get sold out of any of these rooms. I know we blew past our goal of 50 people. I think we're going to have a lot more. It's going to be so much fun. And again, I know we're just getting started, but you can tell my excitement. I'm so happy to be on board. I'm also kind of faking it till you make it right now. I've gotten about 3 to 4 hours of sleep the last 3 nights, which is not a great strategy going onto a cruise, but when you live my life, this is it. You can also see 2 climbing walls right here. There's a climbing wall on this side as well as that side. Tons of activities, and all these activities are included with the price of your cruise. The food is included. All of the shows are included. The only things that are extra, if you want to go to some of the fancier restaurants, although the food here that is included is absolutely delicious. And then, if you want to do something crazy on an excursion, you could pay for that too. I personally just love getting off the boat. They have a private island. The drink package is included there. By the way, the drink package is another added expense, but I think if you like to have a few drinks on your vacation, this cruise goes from Friday through Monday, and I think the drink package was a little over $200. It's all top shelf. It's 24 hours a day, and it includes the private island. So with cocktails being between 15 and 20 bucks, maybe 15 and 25, we'll just call them 20 bucks a drink with tax and tip. If you had a total of about 10 plus drinks over the course of 4 days, you're saving money. They lose money on me for sure. Because where else am I going? We're on vacay. I don't have to drive the ship. But yeah, let's get into it. We got a lot of information out of the gate. Hopefully everyone's filing in. I appreciate you being here. Happy Friday. You made it. We will be live from this ship today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Maybe multiple times we'll be dropping shorts. So again, make sure you're subscribed. You got that bell on. Hit all notifications. And please hit that like button on the way in. We're trying to hit 100 likes as fast as possible. Robert D's here hanging out. CJL, Captain Kirk, Jason, Disney Mike 23. What's up, Mike? Says, have a great cruise. Happy weekend, everybody. Yes, I hope you all have an incredible weekend. He just can't wait to see the water show. It's so good. Honestly, in their stage production, all in, I cannot wait to show you too. It's going to be so good. Rebecca, we don't know when that is yet. We're working on that. Tim P, what's going on? Great to see you. Phenomenal Brandi in the house. All right. You actually can see, I know we're in the Disney theme parks. Disney cruise ship right there. Just a wee bit smaller than ours. We are in the second largest cruise ship in the world. 18 stories. So this is what your interior balcony might look like. There's a few different sections. We'll show them all to you. But we are on the back of the boat. This is looking out the back of the boat here. So let's show you the room. By the way, this is our balcony. Pretty nice size, I'd say. We can hang out, put your feet up. If you want to see the balcony for that faces the ocean, we've done 2 other cruises. I'll put shorts up and you can check out those other videos. There are also big wraparound balconies. If you get a much bigger, I'd say that's more like a suite. You could see those big wraparound balconies. But it's a great place to just chill, get some fresh air. You'll see they have a kids play place down here by the rock climbing walls for the adults. A Johnny Rockets, the carousel. They have a kids shop, an ice cream parlor, a hot dog stand right here with this P. You see the home plate? This is the Playmakers bar. From here all the way down, big sports bar, tons of TVs, burgers, beers, wings, every sporting event on TV if you don't want to miss a game. So let's go into the room. This is the room I am sharing with Chris from CruiseInformer.com. Again, we're so thankful to Chris from Cruise Informer. So there's the size of your balcony, plenty of room for activities. We close that door. By the way, this is just a simple locking mechanism. You put it up, it just locks tight because it is hot out there. Here's the perfect day at Coco Cay on TV. This is their private island that we'll be going to on this trip, just like our cruise. We're doing one stop in Nassau in the Bahamas and another stop at Coco Cay. So these are the 2 beds. Another option, if you are, let's say you have a room like this and you're either alone or you're with somebody that you want to share a bed with, you can see that these kind of sync up and become one big bed as well. Lots of space. I mean, we both completely unpacked and there's space for all kinds of stuff. You see Chris put some of his stuff in here, plus there's 2 drawers down there. This couch, pretty comfortable. I was going to say, like, I thought there was more pad, but I've slept on this couch before. There is a nice little mini fridge in here. We got some drinks in there. This is where I packed. I won this Royal Caribbean backpack on my last cruise. For those who might be new to the channel, I've been known to get up on stage and get a little crazy. So I won this for winning one of the game shows on my last cruise. And then the hair dryer, some tissues, but plenty of room for things. I got my bathing suits in there. We got more clothes there, more clothes there. Brought some gym clothes. Hi, everyone. I'm Pete. Thanks for watching. If you ever see me, come up and say hi. I'm rocking the Cruise Informer shirt today. Everyone go to CruiseInformer.com. I would not be here if it was not for them. Nice floor-to-ceiling mirror, so you can check yourself out. There are some dress-up days and nights. You'll see me. I'll be posting, again, tons on my social media. If you follow my Instagram, it's @OfficialCarney. My Twitter is @YourWDWGuy. My TikTok's Adventures by Carney. I hung up some of my shirts. I got some more shirts just folded here on the shelf. I put my whole bag in there just to kind of have it out of the way. I like the bathrooms. Much bigger than a lot of other cruise ships that I've seen or have been on. There's lots of room, big stand-up shower. I'm 5'11" and 5'8", not 6 foot. I don't want to lie to any of you. I'm a truthful man. Chris is 6'4". Chris fits in here with no problem. And it's a nice roomy shower. They got your soaps. You have the handheld, which I really enjoy because when I take a shower, I like to clean all parts of my body, which means I need a little, like when that comes off. They also have the line to hang dry clothes or your bathing suits and whatnot. If you wanted to hang dry those, I would always recommend, it depends on where you're sailing, but if you just hang them over the chair outside in your balcony, great way to dry off. Lots of towels. They have lots of hooks on the back of the door. And I will say this is the cleanest cruise ship I've ever been on. We come in, everything looks pristine. They tell you to flush only this. They have this nice little here. There's just lots of little details that I thoroughly enjoy. And then you can tell we've already taken up the 3 shelves because we've already unpacked. We've been on the ship. We got on early today. Yeah, so this is the room. And this is an interior balcony. Shall we go show you more ship? Let's do it. Hit that like button on the way in. Hello, everyone. Hello, Shell and Kev checking in from the UK. Brandi says, are you and Chris going to Spoon? Andrew says it's blurry. Is it blurry? If it ever gets blurry, let me know. We'll switch from Wi-Fi to cell service. Because we're in port, I turned off the Wi-Fi. Disney Mike says, it's been a few years since I did a cruise. Is internet Wi-Fi usable at sea and is it an additional charge? So, depending on what level you're on, it's either free or charge. But we paid for it for at least one account for now because I always like it. But the Wi-Fi works great on board. You'll see, even the other cruises we've done, we've had really good picture the entire time. That's what I'm saying. If it gets blurry, I'm off the Wi-Fi now, but I could turn the Wi-Fi on if it does get a little blurry. Chloe says that she's going on the Utopia in August. You're going to have the best time. All right, we're all set. Ready to rock and roll. Are we?
Deck 15. Doors open.
We are back. Sorry about that, everybody. Speaking of the Wi-Fi, like I said, today we bought a package to share, but we're good the rest of the days. And I don't know if someone else jumped on, but we're good now. We should have perfect, clear vision and lots of fun. So please come on back in, hit refresh if we ever go away. They got the outdoor shower before you go in or out of the pools. Some lounging pool areas here. This is more of the party end. The back of the ship is more of the party pool deck. The front is more of the quiet relaxation pool deck. People in the hot tub chilling right here. We're gonna head over to the Lime and the Coconut. I need a beverage, and also we'll go say hi to the other crew that is here hanging out. Get it, let's go, let's go. Are we ready to have some fun or what? Let's go, let's go. World's biggest weekend. Hey, Utopia, it's party time. So we're looking down, that is floor 8, Central Park. So that's floor 8. Put it in perspective here. We are on floor 15 of 18. So 2 pool areas to kind of chill and hang out. The band plays right there, and we'll show you the other front of the ship as well. This is just the back section, then there's a middle section, then there's a front section. Kind of crazy. This is the Lime and the Coconut. It is bumping. Again, if you get that drink package, which I think is a steal, all your drinks are included, everything top shelf, 24 hours a day, including the private island. If you're looking for adult beverages, plus fresh pressed juices and smoothies. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here's the back half of Central Park. Again, that's floor 8 down there. I believe for our group cruise, we're putting a lot of people who are booking on the same floor. I think floor 8 is the best. It's right in the middle of the ship. Another big happening hotspot is floor 4. There's some theaters, the casino, the boardwalk. Then if you go up, there's some fun stuff on 9, 14, 15, 16, all the ship up here. So 8's a great spot, and Chris was really cool from cruiseinformer.com to try and get us all on the same floor, but you can get anywhere you want. Also, I know a lot of people have been asking cruise questions about our group cruise. You don't have to do everything we're doing. It's a big ship. This is a floating city. We're talking this ship can fit up to 8,000. I think it's 5,000 guests, 3,000 employees. It's a city. It's 18 stories. I think it's around 225,000 tons. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. And people are wondering like, oh no, will it rock? I think the bigger the ship, the less you feel the ocean. And we will show it to you on this trip. I will put a glass on the counter and show you how you do not even know you are floating. Have no fear. And that's why we're doing it in April. Make sure there's no crazy weather systems like in the fall where there might be hurricanes or tropical storms. Technically, we are in hurricane season. It starts June 1st, but you can see this is a beautiful day. They got cabanas up here, bars everywhere you look, plenty of bathrooms, lots of places to recycle. And I will say, I said it's my favorite ship, but it's also the cleanest cruise ship I've ever been on. There's hand washing stations everywhere. They're always wiping things down. And look at this. We haven't even begun to get ready to leave the dock. Our last call here is 3 o'clock. And also, they can't also pull away until everyone does their muster station, which was super easy because you could do it ahead of time. You just meet there, you tell them, hey, I know where to go in case something happens, and you're good. It took us literally 30 seconds. Also, I have to talk about how easy it is to get onto this ship. From when we parked, and Chris does have great parking here, so, and if you're gonna come on our cruise the next April, we have transportation, so we dropped off right on the curb. But even from the parking lot Chris parked in, we went through security, check-in, and the boarding process all within 6 minutes. From the time we parked the car, we were literally walking onto the ship about 11 minutes later from the parking lot. It was so easy. We dropped off the luggage, we kept our backpacks on. Absolutely amazing. We are leaving out of Port Canaveral. Again, pop-up bars everywhere. They got the coconut drinks. What's going on? Happy cruise day. Pineapple State of Mind. These also, I'm pretty sure are included in my drink package, but pineapples are fun the first time, and once you've done it, you realize you're carrying around a soggy pineapple. A ton of outdoor showers to stay clean. A lot of these infinity hot tubs and jacuzzis. They have not only bars everywhere you look, but servers coming around, and all your gratuities are taken care of at the end of your cruise. Now, if you want to, which a lot of us do, and this is totally optional, at the end, you pay a gratuity, which is split amongst all the service people here on the ship who do an incredible job. I'm talking fast and quickly. Hey, let's get a drink. I figured it out.
Yeah.
I had to kick somebody else off. I don't know who was on it, but I got it.
I wasn't on it. I don't know why. Maybe
it could have been my computer. Or it could have been something, but I figured it out. It was my own fault. They're all coming back. We lost a few people. We were like up to like 70, 80, dropped down to 10, back up to 50. We'll see.
We're doing, they gave us a deal on Hook for last night, so send them to Mason Jar, they went in to do Hook.
All right, I'd much rather that too.
Yeah.
So Mason Jar is more of a country themed bar. I love all that stuff, but Hooked is one of the most amazing seafood restaurants I've ever been to, let alone on a cruise ship.
Unlimited.
And it's unlimited food. It's so good. Where are you guys now?
They're going to meet me around the Lime and Coconut.
All right, I could use a beverage. Let's start the party. They also have a big water park on board, splash pad area for the little ones and kids of all ages, more hot tubs, jacuzzis, more chill areas, plenty of spots to just get some sun.
And now
It's a beautiful day.
This is also boarding day, so everyone comes in, they see the pool.
Yeah.
Most of the cruise, the pools won't be like this.
I was going to say, this is the most crowded I've ever seen these pools, but it is boarding day. People just want to get in here, and it is also a pretty hot and humid day. I'm sweating. I'm not in my bathing suit yet, but I will be in this pool as well. But again, this is just some of the pool areas. There's a couple here, a couple on this end that we just showed you, and then there's the adults-only pool up front, the solarium. So there's plenty of places, and if you don't want the crowd or the live music, you can go do your own thing. There's literally something on this ship for everyone. Let's get a drink and we'll go over there, or whatever you want.
Let's go in there. It's a little bit longer.
Let's go to the solarium.
Last copyright.
Yeah. Also, you don't got to bring towels. Towels are given to you. You just got to, once you take them, you return them. They're happy. If you don't return your towels, then yeah, you might be charged. But, just be a good. No, watch. Is it working on your phone? Like if you pull up the stream right now.
Oh yeah.
You might not be able to watch.
No, I can't because I'm still on sale.
Go on cruises a lot?
He does. He goes on like 10 to 12 a year. I
was on this ship like 3 weeks ago.
Is it any good?
It's
Utopia, it's a great
This
ship.
is my favorite ship.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the best thing to do?
All
Everything.
of it. It's just
Everything's
nonstop.
good. The
There's like
show's
7
amazing.
things going on at once every time of the day.
Show's amazing.
Shows, parties.
Don't sleep on the frat party in the It used to be at 1 o'clock.
Okay, do you have those fun Red Bulls, the citrus ones or whatever?
Red Bull,
Yeah. Can I do a tropical Red Bull and tequila? Like a Patron or whatever? Whatever you got?
It's like they break you into sections. It's like the ice cream.
We have like a group of 8.
What's up, brother? I'm good. You, what do you want? You good?
No, I'm good.
All right.
Sit on team one.
How you doing?
Basically,
We have some fun? I'm Pete. I'll see you a lot.
it's like 11 o'clock tomorrow on the ice cream. But it's called 18 plus. They're very stressed out. Because when I was on here a couple of weeks ago, like this girl flashed the audience. This guy was running down the stairs with his underwear and his nuts popped out. So like, oh, there we go. That's awesome. They have you do crazy things to cheap prices.
What's the best food?
Oh, that's
Yeah, I like it all, but are you going to restaurants or like food that's included?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Assumi's great.
Yeah.
That's the spot?
Yeah, that's where you're going.
We're doing the omakase.
Yeah, thank you so much. Honestly, though, the food is everywhere is great. I don't even go to like the big sit-down dinners because I'm always want to do other fun stuff. But even like the grab-and-go food, like the Mexican place, is great. What is it? Loco Fresh.
The local fresh.
Yeah, they got quesadillas, burritos, tacos. You just grab and go whenever you want.
Does the casino get busy?
At night, it's the busiest at night.
Yes, it does.
Really?
But they just expanded the casino, so there's more room.
Where the ice rink is, that used to be the club, the comedy club /club, and everyone used to be a loyalty club. They just literally did that. Like the old club is gone a few weeks ago, and they closed the old club.
So everyone, I don't know what's going on. I've been on the ship a million times, and we're still in port. We should have good Wi-Fi. I apologize. If anything does happen, just hit refresh. We have a lot of the ship to show you, including the sail away party. You may have heard people clapping on their way in. They just sounded the horn, letting us know that everyone is on the ship and everyone is checked in and done their muster station, which means we are free to start the pulling away process and the sail away party. But let's keep going. I don't know what you guys missed. I was giving a lot of fun facts. I'll just keep doing them. I apologize. Right now we're in the solarium. This is the adults only area of the ship. It's on the very front of the ship. So this level and the level below us is all adults only. They call it the solarium. Plenty of spots to hang out and chill. They got this nice seating area here. They have this, you can go hang out in this hot tub here. They have a spot for you to sit and put down your drinks. A lounging area here just to kind of hang. Plenty of day beds and chairs. I'm not sure if you heard it earlier, but one thing I like about the ship, and I don't know if this is going to turn some people off, but I like it, is you can't reserve. And I like that because people will just put a towel down and show up for 2 hours the entire day.
Those cabanas you can reserve.
I know, cabanas you can reserve, but I mean like chairs. And I like that you can't because everyone, when you're done, pick up your towel and go and come back. And there's always chairs. This is my third time on a royal ship, second time in Utopia, and I've never had to like look forever or wait for a chair. There's always something available. And besides the bars everywhere, look, there's a bar here where you're just waiting for a drink. That's completely empty. Big bar there, but there's also servers that come around, take your drink orders at your chair as well. So you're never waiting for a beverage. It's wide open, and people are waiting at the other one. What are we doing? Plenty of places to get a beverage on board. There's another bar outside here.
The view.
The view.
The funny thing is, this is supposed to be another over the hanging over hot tub, but it was so popular on Wonder, they just brought it back.
I think it's great.
What's your TikTok?
Adventures by Carney.
I tried to find Cruising Farm, but I didn't find
Oh, Christopher was him. Well, that's the one who paid for this cruise for me, so we love them.
Oh, okay.
They're my sponsor, and they're the best. Everyone should use cruiseinformer.com.
You said, what is it?
But it's my hat.
Adventures.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Birthday. I don't want to say this the wrong way, but I mean, I'm assuming 21st, unless you're with the group that were wearing those other shirts.
No, I'm 29.
29? Happy birthday. We're going to party. What's your name?
Okay.
Kay? Oh,
Okay, I just followed
we're going to have some fun.
No, I just followed you on here. Okay.
We're live on YouTube right now, but we do TikTok too. But right now we're doing YouTube.
Okay.
A little sail away party action. We do it all.
Okay.
But we're going to come back and party. I got a bathing suit on and come back.
So I just followed you on TikTok. I'll find your YouTube. Is your TikTok?
My YouTube's linked on my TikTok, yeah.
Okay, so I'll follow you on YouTube.
We'll be back. We're doing a little sail away party, and then we're gonna come back. We'll have some drinks together.
Okay, very good.
Happy birthday, Kay.
Thank you.
Oh, they're playing the song.
Kay. Here's the perfect storm. Some of the water park here on board. Lots of slides, tons of fun for kids of all ages. And they also have a splash pad for the little ones. We're gonna head to the back of the boat, show you what's going on back there. But look at all these water slides, including that one with the funnel effect. Love it. So you have your exterior balconies which face the ocean. They're beautiful. We had those in the last two. We're on an interior balcony this time. And I said, you know, it's kind of broken into three sections, maybe 3.5, but three where you have the back end, the middle, and the front with the solarium. And when you look down, you'll see floor 8, Central Park, the boardwalk, I think, unless that's 4. I don't know. It's too big of a ship. I'm remembering... But I know this is Central Park. As a New Yorker, I love it. And this at night is magical because you can see the stars. They normally have like a jazz band or some kind of quartet. It's just so fantastic. All right, we're headed to the back of the boat. This is gonna be too crowded. Let's go this way.
No, that's where the sailaway party is.
Well, we'll come back to the sailaway party.
I love this song.
Me too.
Like
No, we'll just talk over it.
Yeah.
We'll talk over it. We're not getting, no, we've already been demonetized. It's fine. More bars, more towels. Sorry, guys, gotta sneak through. This is where you grab your towels. Another bar that's popped up here. Lift you up. They also have your own grab-and-go ice cream machines here. You can see the line. Just sprinkles. Fill up your own soft serve. Canaveral, not the prettiest place to look at, but it gets the job done. Safe and sound. Little capital cities. The sail away party sounds like it's about to kick off. We'll come back and show it to you in a second, but let's show you the back of the boat. Thanks for being here. Please hit that like button if you're having fun. Help us out. We're safe and sound. I can leave you up. I can leave. What, right now? Do you want to stay over there or just go back here and come back? What do you think?
No, I saw them with the flag. They're down there like...
All right, let's do the sail away party kickoff, and then we'll go to the back and come back. The sail away party does last a long time, but let's show you the kickoff. All right, we got 6 minutes. I think that's enough time to grab you a drink, but whatever.
Yeah, let's go do that then.
You can see the dancers. This is where the dancers, DJs, and band sets up right here. All right, let's go. You think we have time, or do you want to stay up here? Wow, it got quiet. People are gonna... To give you an idea of the model, this is the Utopia the Seas model. Look at the size of this. So we were just in the solarium. We walked around on the other side. We went around the splash pad and the slides. We went over here. Now we're walking around this way. We're gonna head towards there's table tennis courts, the basketball courts, 2 of the surfing machines, the kids area, the mini golf. So much to show you. To give you an idea of how big this is, this ship, the length is 362,150 meters. I mean, the tonnage, what did I say? Yeah, I was pretty close. 236,000 tons. Wild. We cruise at about 22.5 knots. There's 2,867 cabins, 6,988 passengers at its max. Then there's 1,284 crew cabins with 2,300 crew members. So at its peak, this can hold, let's see, 8,000 and change people. It's a floating city. This is a 1 to 200 scale. Wild. sorry. But, yeah. We're gonna hang out here because this is where the sail away party kicks off. Right here. So we're gonna show you the sail away party kickoff. The vibes are high. I mean, I've never been on this side. We did the sail away party from the other side.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, sounds good. So we're in the middle of the ship if you would want to know where we're at. You can see the frosted jacuzzi, people in the pools. I love the stadium seating decking for the different chairs. And this is the most crowded you'll see the pool on the entire cruise because it's the kickoff. Nobody wants to sit in their rooms. There's no other shows running yet or activities. This is the activity. But you'll never see the pool this crowded the rest of the cruise. But for sail away, it's nuts. Brandi, we might hear Sandstorm. If you want to shout out, you want to any questions or comments, throw it in the chat. What's going on, Dad About Travels? Happy Friday. Hope you have a blast on your cruise. We are about to celebrate our son's Blake graduating 5th grade. A little hibachi on the Blackstone. I love it. I said something crazy. I didn't even know it. Yeah, sorry. We lost the stream for a minute there, but I appreciate everyone coming back, hanging out. We're going to be live every day on this cruise and dropping shorts, so make sure you're you're subscribed, you got that bell on, hit all notifications. You don't want to miss any of the fun. And this is the exact ship we will be on for our ABC, our cruise, next April 24th through the 27th. We have incredible rates, cheaper than Royal, cheaper than other travel agencies and whatnot. All you need is a $100 deposit. Go hit up Chris at cruiseinformer.com. We're raging. Also, you have to, just like Disney, I say, appreciate the people that work here. The crew members on board and the people who run this, whether they're entertainment, the bartenders, the behind the scenes, the people who clean the ship, they pulled in this morning, emptied the ship, turned the ship around in about 2 hours, let us board. They had the rooms ready a half an hour earlier than they were supposed to, and they had luggage outside of our door an hour before we were supposed to be here. So just exceeding expectations on every level. I truly love this ship. Arturo's about to kick things off. I love entertainment. For those who don't know, I'm an announcer, an MC, a DJ. I've done pretty much all the roles that involve being on stage, from singing, dancing, talking. And there's our cruise director. So I love watching others. I love supporting the arts and entertainment. If you've never heard of the Utopia of the Seas, it's Royal Caribbean's newest ship until they debut the Star in about 3 months. And this right now sits at the second largest cruise ship on our planet. Thanks, Shusky. We're working on that. Right now, I think because we're on the ship, we're streaming at 720. If you're not streaming at 720, you can just click your settings. But we'll be on a new platform starting very soon. Very exciting stuff. So make sure you're subscribed. I got you covered. For all those saying, Pete, where's the 1080? Where's the 4K? I got you. It's coming. We're evolving as a channel. This cute little adorable channel is growing up. And it is thanks to all of you. Thank you so much to all the support that anyone's ever done. Whether you leave a channel on when you're at work, hit the like button, share it with your friends and family, subscribe, get the bell on. All of those things help so much. Here we go.
Royal Caribbean's newest cruise ship and the largest cruise ship to sail 3 days, and we are off to the Bahamas, everybody! So on behalf of over 2,300 crew members, welcome aboard. My name is Armbandido, cruise director, and we have a huge entertainment team. And as we are a brand new ship, we have brand new shows, brand new parties, and brand new events never seen before on any other cruise ship. So we're very happy to join us this weekend But right now, I kick off the Utopia satellite party. Everybody watch the video screen above me as we do the 10-second countdown. Here we go. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's sailing away time.
What's up, Teresa? So we just got off another royal ship last week. Now I have to go on this ship. Teresa, come with us. We have amazing deals. We're doing a huge group cruise April 24th through the 27th next year. You don't want to miss it. Hazel says Pete's Spirit streams in 4K. It's coming. We got big things coming. I'm excited for our Patreon call next Wednesday. A lot of announcements. A lot of announcements. We're growing up as a channel. Look at the flags coming down the stairwells. Cruising Theme Park Guide, another great YouTube channel. Go check them out. Oh, snap. I used to be able to do that. Man. Woo! Clap! Clap! All right. We've been there. I've been there. It happens. That's hard. You never know if that's the DJ, the sound system, or your musical producer, if you will. You could be your tech. But you just keep the vibes up. Very G6 vibes. Nice job by Arturo to keep the vibes up. It would be fun to be a DJ in a ship, but living in those small quarters and having to do a 6-month contract would be rough. Clap! 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 Get him up! Get him up! Get him up! 26 likes away from 100. That's our goal. That's where we get the love. Please hit that like button if you're having fun or just want to help the channel out. We are kicking off this sail away party right now. Side. We're gonna get funky. All right, everybody, here's what I need you to do. Everybody clap your hands. Let's go. It's the Utopia of the Seas. Let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth. Go to work. Take it back now, y'all. Let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Cha-cha, real smooth. Take it back now, y'all. This time, not this time, Just stomp. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Crisscross, cha-cha, real smooth. Hey, take it back now, y'all. We got people doing it. Hey! Should we show the view from the other side? We'll show the screen. Want to walk over there? We'll show you the view from that side. Left foot again. Right foot. Freeze! Everybody clap your hands. Woo! All right. How low can you go? Can you bring it up low? By the way, we are still docked. We have not pulled away yet, for those who want to know. What? The gangways? It looks like they're unconnected. No, they're still attached over there. We got some time. I want to do it from the back of the boat again. The view of us pulling away from the back of the boat is amazing. And I will show you, once we are completely disconnected from the shore, how smooth this boat is. And we'll show you that whole weekend for those who are concerned about your cruises. I think the bigger the boat, the less you feel. That's just my own take. Cha-cha, now you go. Now it's time to get funky. All right, so this is the middle of the ship, right? That was the back. Towards the back, it's not the back of the boat, but. And then the solarium is up front where we just were a little while ago. I'm gonna be repeating a lot of where we are for those who are coming in and out of the stream, not knowing what's going on, but we are here on the Utopia of the Seas, Royal Caribbean's newest boat until the Star debuts in a few months. This is also the second largest cruise ship of any cruise company in the world. We got a kids splash pad, lots of water slides, pool areas, lots of jacuzzis, hot tubs. You can see Central Park down there on the 8th floor. Slide. Standing right next to these dancers right here. Down, do your dance. Down, down. We got a dance party going on right here.
Now my eyes are on you, we are in the party. Say I'm a rapper, I say no. I'll say what you do and try to do. Somebody go. I just let the music come from my soul, so all of my people can stay on the go. Now brand new dance, like a brand new dance. It's time to do the shit.
Happy Friday, everyone. Cheers. I hope you had the best week. This weekend is yours. Thank you for being here. You're making my day. We're going to be live every day for this ship. Dropping videos. Thanks for being here. Let's go.
To the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. To the right, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the left, to the left, to the left. Here we go. Now walk it by yourself. Now walk it by yourself. Now you see what I'm talking about. I represent all the dirty South. Here we go. If you see me with the camera, show me your best look. Look at that. We have the ticket, we have the secret, have the check. It's a version. Happy
I can't wait till we're all on this cruise together. I won't be live streaming. I'll be in there dancing with all of you. We'll be dancing in the pool. We'll be dancing here. Wait till I get out there and get wild.
Here we go.
Right, right. Left.
Look at that. You are happy birthday!
Let me see you guys. Back it up.
Let me back it up. Hey, hey.
Anyway, Tropical Red Bull and Patron. Oh, it's not enough. Hold on, hold on.
But I can't help my blood, my dick, yeah. Boy, gotta give like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls love cameras and they want big things. And I got no fucking see it. Love in the bed like the same descriptions. Cause I think you're hungry like a prayer in the temple. One beat, I hold with the love of a pencil. It might don't miss you, good night kiss you. Take your damn back, cause you got input. And all that, now you think all I need is you.
Can I finish the can? Back it up. Thank you.
Last contract I bought this at home. But I don't have a time to use it, man.
Now you're on. Let's go. Manuel's here, baby. Let's go. Represent India, baby. What part of India?
Goa.
Let's go.
Here we go. Are you ready for this one?
We're gonna keep it moving. Thank you. Wait, I guess. Let's keep showing you more fun here for the sail away party. Brandi, what are you saying about the wobble? I gotta check the chat here. I'm in the shade. I can see it now. What's up, Eddie Davenport? Jen V says, Pete, can you please guest DJ on the ABC cruise? Maybe. We have, actually, that's very possible. We have other surprises that are honestly much harder to make happen, so that shouldn't be an issue. Here's the inside lime and coconut. By the way, for those who smoke or do not smoke, this area here in the lime and coconut is a smoking area of the ship, but there's a ton of non-smoking, as you can, obviously, like the whole world. Mostly at this point, I think it's non-smoking, but there are smoking areas for those who do smoke or vape. But a very good question for the cruise. Can compete? Maybe I'll do a guest DJ set. I don't know if it'll be up on this stage, but we have so many surprises already in the works, and we're just saying, like, I really think that we're only a third of the way to what we can do, potentially. If you've never been on a cruise, you've been on a cruise, you gotta come on our cruise, April 24th through the 27th next year. Go to cruiseinformer.com. Email Chris. The link's down below. I'll be posting it all weekend. We are gonna be on this ship next April, and we have so many surprises, you have no idea. Chris is very well connected. For those who don't know, Chris, who owns cruiseinformer.com with his partner,
who's also here too. Has a lot of pull, knows the CEO, knows the executives. Like, they've come up, they've said hello. We know the cruise director. It's just been amazing. All the cruises. And he's pulling out a lot of the stops just for us, so I'm very excited. But I do want to show the ship, whether you're coming on our cruise or not. This is a truly amazing ship and experience, and I want everyone to enjoy it. They do have Coke freestyle machines, and they have grab-and-go food everywhere. So again, included with your cruise, you can come up and grab anything you want from here. It's included. The only thing that's not included with the cost are drinks, and you can buy them individually if you want. But I recommend the drink package for this cruise, which is the same amount of length, the length. All right, I'm going to use English this time. This cruise is the same amount of days and nights as our cruise in April. So we got on board, I don't know, at like 10 a.m. or 10:30. We get off Monday late morning, something like that. All of your drinks, including top shelf and specialty non-alcoholic drinks, are included, including the drinks in the private island. And I spent less, it was a little over $200, something like that. Of course, if you want to do excursions or fancy dining, that's all on you. But again, here, all of this is included. You want burritos? You got it. You want some quesadillas on the run? You got it. You want tacos on the move? You got it. Pre-made burritos. I already had I call these pocket burritos when I'm on the cruise. People make fun of me, but they fit right in your pocket. You never know when you're gonna need a pocket burrito. That's all I'm saying. And all of this is just included. You can walk up, grab whatever you want, whether it's fruit punch, ice water, iced tea, Coke freestyle machines. You got all the fixins, guac, pico de gallo, sour cream, salsa, cruda, lettuce, cheese, jalapenos, lime. You just hang out, grab whatever you want, eat as you go. There's a gigantic, insanely delicious, a big fancy dinner that's included every night for everybody. But also the Windjammer, which is like I hate calling it a buffet because it's not. It's a lot of stations of handmade, artisanal, delicious food. So technically this is the back of the boat if you want to break it into 4 sections. We showed you the front solarium. All right, sounds good. Yeah. You want my card? I was gonna say, doesn't that make life easier? Chris is going over to El Loco Fresh, another bar here. We know Ren. Let's go say hi. Hold on, I'll say hi to her while I'm here.
Just for on board talking with people you're with?
Ren, I came back while I was live just for you.
Getting sleepy there for a minute.
No, this is when you gotta wake up. I was sleepy getting on the ship. I'm just coming alive right now.
Cruise Informer, what's this all about?
Cruise Informer is him. I'm Adventures by Carney, but if you're ever booking a cruise, he is the man. He does every cruise line. He goes on like 15 cruises a year. It's crazy.
Senior Swaggy, I call it.
Yeah. No, I'm telling you, it's so much. It's the greatest.
Your shirt.
Oh, yeah, the Sunny Swag.
Yeah.
Great shirt too.
All right, tell her I said hi. I'm gonna show things. It's crazy. By the way, it's really only this crazy during the sail away party because there's nothing else going on except for the sail away party. But there's never a line for the bars. There's never a line for food. I know we have 8,000 people on this ship, but it doesn't feel like it ever. You'll see it. Make sure you like, you subscribe, turn on the bell. We're gonna be live every day, including shorts. I put out a little hype video that I recorded literally in the first half an hour of being on board. Check out this mini golf course. First of all, if you think the ship rocks, if my ball moved once while I was playing mini golf, I would freak out. I'm highly competitive. This mini golf course is legit. Maybe we'll do a live stream of me playing it because I will say, let me just walk around for a second. I don't want to get anyone's way. But I think one of the coolest holes is this one right here. Yeah. Oh, he missed it. You get to whack it as hard as you can and try to get it right there. How much fun is that? All right, keep going this way. Oh, look at this. We actually left. I couldn't even tell that we left. That's crazy. I literally had no idea. We just looked. So we're moving. We have departed. You want to see how little rock there is? Hold on, let me find a flat surface. I'll show you. I couldn't even tell we were moving. Again, this is an 18-story city, and you think, oh no, I might have motion sickness. I want to say for all those out there, there are things you could take and do, which will make life a lot easier if, God forbid, that happens. This is why we're doing a cruise in April and not in the fall, especially out of Florida. But let me show you. I didn't even know we were moving. Crazy. And also, you're like, Pete, you've been drinking? This is only my third drink. I'm not drinking. It's not drinking yet for me. But let me just show you what I'm talking about. There's my drink. People say these large ships rock. We're literally full steam ahead leaving. Not a single rock. That is my drink being sat down on the ledge. It's a moving city. You don't feel anything at all. You see the Disney cruise ship over there also pulling away. They just pulled out, so Disney's leaving right behind us. Beautiful ship. You know we love Disney. We're in Disney parks 3 days a week. Big difference between them and us. That ship might be a little bit smaller, but it's 3 times the price. And of course they follow us. Right? We're having fun. Yeah, we're live on YouTube right now. Are you having fun? You've been on the ship before?
No, that's the first time.
First time? What do you think so far?
It's so big. Like we went to the carnival.
Oh yeah, compared to Carnival, yeah, this is massive. It's so great though. I was talking, we're doing we're trying to educate others on cruises. And they were like, well, I heard a big ship, it moves around a lot, it gets crazy, it rocks. And I'm saying, if you look at my drink, it's not moving at all. And we are on a floating city.
Yeah. That's completely small.
Where are you guys from?
Oh, we're from Jacksonville.
Oh, nice. I saw the New York shirt, I got excited. I'm from New York. Yeah. All right, Disney, come follow us. No knock to Disney cruises. I would love to go on one day, but we're very grateful to Cruise Informer for putting us on this cruise. But Disney is 3 times the price.
So the video's gonna upload later.
We're live in real time, so we're live on the internet right now.
You can see that.
Yeah, if you logged in, you'd be on it right now. You want to be on? All right, say hi to everybody. What's your name? Representing Jacksonville, Florida. First time on the ship. Already loving it. We're just pulling away from the dock.
Yeah, it's so huge.
So big. And there's so much. Wait till you see the shows. The shows are so good. So much to do for the kids too. The kids play areas, the sports.
Yeah, first we got here, he did not even know that he's on the cruise. He's in the mall or something.
Yeah, it feels like you're at a giant mall that's brand new.
And we got here on the backside and then I see the water.
The mall is moving.
Now this is the boat.
That's so cool. Lucky him. I never went on a cruise until I was in my late 20s. So he's way ahead of me. It's a good dad right there. I'm Pete, by the way. Yeah, in case I see it. We're going to have a good time. I love these cruises. Everyone I get to know is great. Oh, thank you. This is my buddy Chris. He actually owns cruiseinformer.com. I'm just a silly little YouTuber. And look at this. What is it, a rowboat?
I think it's a casino boat.
It's a rowboat.
Maybe.
What, I got 2 guys with paddles on the back? I was telling everybody who thinks the ship's moving, I was like, I didn't even know we left.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And I'm literally keep showing my drink has not moved at all as we literally are propelling out to sea.
What side?
It's my hat, so Adventures by Carney.
Let me take a picture.
Yeah. You got to subscribe. You're in it. You're on.
There's the Wish leaving too.
That's the Wish, right? I wasn't sure which ship. I just said, look at the Disney Cruise Line, but I wasn't sure which one it was. I said the Wish follows us.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to do a Disney cruise. One day.
Yeah, we'll look at it.
But it just, I mean, with no drink package and 3 times the price, it's just hard to justify.
Yeah.
But I'm going to do it one day, for sure. Lauren's here. Hi, Lauren. Great to see Cameron. He was just at Disney. He had an extended trip, but he is, I believe, on his way home or are home by now. Kevin D, what's going on? Lauren says she's soaking up the sun. Happy Friday. Lauren, did you see? You came in at the right time. I didn't even know we left. We were waiting for the ship to pull away so I could show it pulling away. We didn't know, and for those who think cruise ships rock, here's my drink. It looks like it's dead steady, just like at
That's
home.
the wind blowing the top.
It's not even moving at all. It's not moving at all. And we are full steam ahead out of here. We have what I think is a beautiful, what would you say? That's got to be a 3-person boat down there.
Yeah. I think it's a casino cruise.
It might be the casino cruise.
Yeah.
Izzo says, I'll be 48 next year when I go on the ABC. I love it.
Yeah, Izzo, I'll give you a call after we got the live stream.
We have an area we're going to call the Izzo area too. I'm going to show it to him on the live stream later on.
Yeah.
We're going to stay live for a little bit. Hopefully everyone can enjoy their Friday afternoon as we take you around the boat. And we will be live every day of this cruise. And this is the exact ship we will be on next April.
Looking at this beautiful view.
Tomorrow the Traveler, Andrew versus P rematch. So I'm gonna have a burrito in my pocket and a bourbon in the other hand. I love it. Pocket burritos, that's a move. Pocket burritos.
Pete's already had pocket burritos.
I already had a pocket burrito. It's kind of a shout out. I made that up. There was a show called The League that was on FX many years ago about guys who were in a fantasy football league together. And he used to say that he used to go out to games and have a pocket dog where he'd have a hot dog in his pocket. By the way, this is the SpaceX ship right here that goes out and recovers some of the SpaceX stuff since the launches are right here. What's crazy is, I forget, I think it was the last one we did. It was Utopia. When did you send me on that one? Was that January?
January 6th.
January. Is that we actually were here when there was a launch taking off, because right over there, you can see it, is Port Canaveral, and that's where they launch a ton of missions, whether it's for NASA, SpaceX. So we were here for a launch. It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah,
so after the stream, go back and check out other Utopia streams.
I'll keep an eye on it and see if our ABC crews wear on the launch day. Because that'd be cool.
Kevin D says, I love road cruising. I have been going on ships there since I was 12. That's so cool. I'm brand new. I'm so lucky, fortunate, blessed. Chris took me on my very first Royal cruise in November, and I have been hooked ever since. I went on a Carnival cruise about 15 years ago, and it was fun. We had a great time, but we also brought a group of 40. So it's fun with your friends with anything, I feel like. But I came on this ship, not this one. We were on Symphony of the Seas, and I was obsessed. And then Chris put me on Utopia. I loved it. Now we're back again, and this is the cruise that I want everyone to come on with me. Hi, Shelly. Izzo says he sent you an email, Chris. Again, if you want any information about the ship, we have rates starting at $600. Depends on what room you want. I guarantee it's cheaper than booking through Royal or anything else. I mean, price compare, but you can get in the door for $100 as a deposit. Those deposits are refundable too. You're not like locked in forever. But the nice part is book sooner than later, because if the prices go up, you're locked in. If they go down, you'll get a better rate.
And we
even
only
better.
have so many rooms that, like...
Yeah, you were telling me on the way here that we already lost one category of balcony rooms. We're going to try and get more. But I'm so grateful to everyone who's already booked, and I think we're less than...
But not by much.
I think we're going to at least double what we have already, which is very exciting, because I haven't even put out like a promotional video. I know my whole family's going to come. Plus, I know I got some cousins and friends from New York. None of my New York crew has booked yet. It's going to be so much fun. And then you know what's nice? The ship's big enough where like, hey, we all want to hang out together. We can meet up, have some good times. But it's such a big ship where you can do things on your own. Kind of venture off, have some times. You're not always, forced to be around the group, if you will. And again, on all the streams, I will show you the glass test of if it's rocky or not. This ship is smooth sailing. I can't believe, normally I would feel if like we leave, I didn't feel that we left at all. I was going to say, hey, we're leaving soon, went to go look, and we were already gone.
Like I said, I was getting the margarita, and I look over, and I see the buildings are moving outside the ship. I'm like, oh, we are moving.
I had no idea. Rebecca says, will we have scheduled group activities? Yes, we will. Not for the whole day, because I want people to have their own experience on the cruise. But we will have, I'm sure, I mean, like I said, we already have a bunch of surprises planned and really fun stuff. But we will have probably like, hey, this is where we'll be this time, this will be this time. And we do have a group dinner every night. That's optional. You can do your own dinner. You will not be upset or shunned if you don't come. But we'll definitely do dinner together every night. Chris is kind enough. I said Chris used to work for Royal Caribbean, knows a lot of people. We're going to have a nice big group together in our own spot in the dining room where we all have dinner together every night. And of course, I'll post my schedule as well. I want to kind of venture off my own. as well. But I mean, hey, it's the ABC cruise. I'm going to be 95% of the time for all of you. But good luck keeping up, because I'm always down for activities and good times. My laid back time, if you want to chill with me, is most likely in the mornings. Oh, look at this bird just kind of following our draft. I think like mornings from like 6 to 9 a.m. I like to just kind of grab a smoothie, a nice fresh squeezed orange juice, maybe crawl into a hot tub or just lay out and just vibe. Ghost host, good afternoon. Great to see you. I love that there was a whole conversation about the wobble with Brandi. Miss T3 in the house. What's up, Tori and Daniel? They're here. They'll be on the cruise. So many people here in the chat will be on the cruise. I'm so excited already. And like I said, we haven't really promoted it yet. I've just talked about it on some streams, but I haven't put out any videos. I haven't sent out any messages directly or emails. Of course, I know some people are in the chat are talking about like, oh, they're scared of the boat wobbling and whatnot. A lot of those videos you see online are like the worst of the worst. 95% of the time it's like this. Also, when we did our cruise in November, we were actually on the Symphony. We were between two hurricanes. I'll never forget. His name was Captain Angel, and he was an angel.
Captain on this ship right now.
Is he?
Yeah,
no way.
Yeah.
That was Angel?
Yeah, that's Angel.
Oh my God, I can't wait to say hi to him. Which is really cool. You get to meet the captain too. Angel hooked us up. We just hovered between the two hurricanes, and we had barely any movement. Again, we went during hurricane season, and we were between two hurricanes on the way to Mexico. And it was just the faintest little thing, but I know people who are nervous about that. There's products you can buy. But, I mean, in April, we shouldn't have any rock at all. I mean, look how smooth we are at this very moment. There's the beach, people hanging out. So long, farewell. But to answer your question, Rebecca, of course we'll have group activities. Of course we have special things planned. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was going to get the Pete more towards like the fall, and I was going to create a survey, kind of like with Pete, and then you guys can kind of pick.
Oh, I have things. I mean, you could do that, but I have things.
Well, yeah, other ways.
I have things. I like some surprises, and we can announce more and more as it goes on. Kevin says, I think I'm Diamond Elite on Royal. Amazing. Well, then come on with us. Also, compare price-wise to yourself, and also hit up Cruise Informer. I think a lot of people have been surprised. Rebecca had an amazing discount for cruises, hit up Chris, and said it was even cheaper.
Now, if you want to eat with dinner with us,
you got to book with us.
And you have to book through the main.
Yeah, there's certain things that if you want to be in a group activities, you have to be a part of our group. But again, we'll always do our best.
100% honest. We got a group rate on certain categories. We're definitely cheaper than Royal. There are other cruise lines, or not other cruise lines, other travel agencies that maybe grabbed group rates before that might have a little bit cheaper.
Disagree. Strong disagree.
But
strong disagree.
They should be very close.
What do you do? Search everyone?
Yeah. support
it, be a part of the group. And I'm honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Chris. And I told you this the day we were talking about this, is I looked up a bunch of other prices and I checked Chris. I'm like, Chris, what rate can you think you give everybody when we do this thing? And I had 3 other ones pulled up, and I will say I was impressed.
That's good.
No, seriously. Did I not push you? I pressed you. I pressed you a little bit. Because look, I'm not making a dime off this cruise. I'm not getting anything from it. I want to hang out with all of you. This is not a thing. I'm just grateful for all of you for watching, subscribing, and hanging out with me. I'm very grateful to our sponsors, cruiseinformer.com, but also SJG3 Collectibles, an amazing eBay store. If you're looking for Father's Day gifts, graduation gifts, gifts for yourself, go check out eBay stores, SJG3 Collectibles. We'll talk more about them later. And the Patreons. I don't know if I'd still have a channel if it wasn't for the amazing Patreons. A lot of people in the chat saying they can't wait. Yeah, again, sign up sooner than later. It's just a $100 deposit, and it is still refundable.
Up until February 2nd. That's when the final payment's due.
There you go. Just get it now so you lock in a solid rate.
And Royal has ways I can set up a payment plan, up to split it. They cost up to 10 different payments. I forget who did that. Someone recently did that with me that's already booked.
Yeah. I mean, again, talk to Chris about all this. Yeah. I don't want to give you too much details about ours. I want you to enjoy this cruise. I know a lot of people can't make it. They would love to. Of course, out of the, let's say, 1,000 people that watch the stream, not everyone's going to be able to come. It would be incredible. So I don't want to talk about it too much, but obviously I'm very excited.
Look at the wake. It's just,
Oh, no. Rebecca says there was a Pete reference on News Tonight last night. What did they say, Rebecca? I would love to know. Brandy says she gets terrible motion sickness, but of all the cruises she's ever been on, there was only one that was bad. And again, I think that was most likely because it's the season.
yeah.
And it depends on the ship. This is... We don't move. We don't move.
Yeah, Taylor, the last Royal Caribbean ship he was on, they're over around the ship somewhere. He was doing the ovation going from Vancouver to Honolulu on the repositioning. He was like, that rocked. They go, well, that's the Pacific.
Well, this...
Definitely the Atlantic.
They'll play some rock and roll, but that's about it. Peach just says she's got a condo nearby the Cape Canaveral
she
Relief.
told me that.
And she goes, she can hear the sailaway party on the Utopia ships. Yeah, we go hard here. Cruise and Theme Park Guide, again, another great YouTube channel, says Mark was our cruise director. He's awesome. Yeah, and you know Mark.
Yeah, Mark's Winter Garden right
Yeah, he's from Winter Garden, which you live in Winter Garden.
Winter Garden. And he goes
And I don't want to say anything yet, but I have to tell you something off camera, but I think we're going to have something special happen on this cruise as well. Again, just showing you, now that we're more out into the ocean, still doing the drink tech. Look at this, as calm as can be. You know, I can't lie, I can't make this up. This is just my drink sitting on a shelf on the back of the ship, not moving at all. Dead steady.
The only thing that moves on sail away day is my hair.
And my hips. Jen said she wants me to guest DJ, and I said I actually think we can make that happen. Maybe not on the main deck, but
Yeah,
definitely at
no
a venue.
possibility,
Yeah. I think that'd be fun. I said we already have other surprises too, which we're not talking about yet. We'll more and more. It also really helps the more people that sign up, the more pull we have. But the fact out of the gate that we haven't done like a promotional video, my friends and family in New York and around the country that I know personally with outside of YouTube haven't signed up. So the more of you that sign up, it's gonna be great. And I should say, we also have transportation arranged too. So if you need a ride from MCO, the airport in Orlando, or Disney, we're gonna have my friends at Mears, who I help out, so they're helping me out, have offered $25 to get from Disney or the airport to here. That is cheaper than the Uber ride from the airport to Disney to get you to the cruise, $25 each way, which is crazy.
Do you want me to say when I said that the parking?
The parking? No. It's too much information. Chris has so much information, I'm like, it's too much overload. But yes, if you want to drive yourself, there are places to park. But again, if you want to drive yourself, which I just think is such a small percentage of the audience, that's why I'm like, let him call you. Chris has solutions for everything. Again, he goes on, what, 12 plus cruises a year?
Yeah, after this, I'm leaving on the 24th to go to Barcelona. Spend 3 nights in Barcelona with my mom and dad. Then we're going on 11 nights Sun Princess Cruise. We're doing
He does them all.
France, Italy, Greece, and we'll end in Athens. We'll do 2 nights in Athens.
So far this year, just for 2025, how many cruises have you been on? And it's literally just hit June.
Let's see, the Virgin one in February.
I took your spot in January, so thank you.
Symphony in March. And then the Utopia.
So this is your 4th cruise already this year, and I think I know at least about another 4, and then you pop onto other ones as you get them.
I might get like this thing going on the star naming, the naming ceremony.
I know it's killing me. So
Diana Ross.
Diana Ross is the godmother of the ship. It kills me because Chris will hit me up and be like, Pete, I have this cruise, or like, do you want to go on the inaugural or the naming of this ship? And I'm like, absolutely. And he's like, here are the dates. I'm like, oh, I'm in a wedding that weekend. Great. All right, well, we're leaving Florida. Brandi said, I was always told it's not the size of the boat, but the motion in the ocean. Well, we have calm seas, and especially next April, it should be nice and
It's a
calm.
beautiful day today.
Gorgeous.
So the last time I was on this ship in early or mid-May,
pouring rain.
it poured.
I bring good weather.
Hours on the ship.
We were just talking to Ren, one of the bartenders here, and she's like, you're the one that brings good weather? I'm like, always good weather. I think April might be the best time to cruise too. I did a lot of research when I was planning our cruise.
I mean, this is the beginning of like the. So I'll give you some insider information about Royal. They call it kick count,
Okay.
and they call it a little bit higher. Like, it's a higher kick count. But there's not a lot of young children on this sailing. But when you go in April or May, when you're away from spring break, it's a little bit more, you know, if they do have kids, a little bit more teenage years.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see a lot of little ones.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're all welcome. Like I said, there's places for kids specifically.
Yeah.
There's teen areas specifically. There's adult-only areas. And it's such a massive ship. You can create your own adventure. Billy Batson, what's up? My man Vince in the house is Pete. I'm excited. We're gonna get, oh, Vince, we gotta get you on this cruise too. I don't know if Vince booked yet, but we're getting him on too, for sure. There's certain people that just, you know, have to, I want everyone here, but there's some people that just have to be here. What's going on? Oh wait, I got it. The chat's jumping on me. Mysterious Court says, did everyone hit the like button and subscribe yet? I highly recommend you do. Thank you so much. Great to see it. Izzo said our third Carney cruise, we'll just have the entire boat. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. Rebecca also likes the survey idea. We're going to put stuff out for sure. So we have a lot of different options. We're very fortunate. Chris and I have talked about behind camera, and that's why I have to look at him off camera and say, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Because we don't want to promise everything, but I think we're going to pick the best of the best. But we will also maybe put something out to the Patreons or the people who have booked so far and say, if you had to choose A or B, what would be the better experience? Because we have a lot of opportunities that are amazing for this trip, and we'll see what happens. But again, I don't want to make this all about our cruise, which will be amazing. But I want you to enjoy, this experience, whether you can come on it or not, because it's such a beautiful experience. And I know some people have never been on a cruise, others have cruised other cruise lines. But the point of these live streams, and we've done live streams on past cruises, is to take you away from whatever's going on in your world and just bring you here and make you feel like you're on vacation having fun with us, just like our live streams from Disney and Universal and SeaWorld and all the other crazy adventures we have. That's really the goal, because for those who don't know, I'm from New York. Originally, I moved down to Orlando in 2019, but I've been a fan of other live streamers and people who create content, and I did the same thing when I was sitting in hotel rooms at night or at the airport traveling, or after a long day at work or whatever it might be. I wanted that escape as well, and that's really what I want to do for all of you. So thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. I can't believe we've grown. I love our community. In our Discord, we have hundreds of people that are so nice to each other. We have an amazing Patreon community, and I really feel so grateful and blessed. So thank you so much. Thanks Izzo for posting all the links for Cruise Informer, for SJG3 Collectibles. Also, like I said, we'll be posting, not only going live every day, but posting shorts here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe, you have the bell on. And to follow the socials, my Instagram is @officialcarney, my Twitter is @yourwdwguy, my TikTok is Adventures by Carney. We have a website, adventuresbycarney.fun. But this is not over. We're gonna go do another little lap. We have a lot to show you. We're not done. We're not even close to being done for today. What? You want a hot dog?
I mean, do you think all the stream will work?
I should. No, I think now that you're off it, I think everyone's off. We've had no issues since then. If you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, we had some Wi-Fi issues because we all tried to share the same exact one. But now we're good. Anyway, there's the Disney Wish taking off behind us. We're leaving the port, So Long Space Coast, Cape Canaveral. You can see the launch site for NASA over there. A lot of NASA and SpaceX launches take place right there. And in our cruise that we did earlier this year, there was one happening while we were doing the sail away party. It was crazy. All right, we ready to rock and roll? Out of control? I'm gonna hit an opera wherever we go next, by the way.
Right.
There's a cool kids play place over here, the Utopia Playscape. And on the left side, yeah.
I've been on this ship 5 times.
You gotta explore, Christopher.
I do explore.
I know you do.
I always learn something new, though.
I was right when I called this the Abyss, the ultimate abyss. This is the one that goes from the top here, and it goes down, what, 12 stories? 14 stories, something like that? 10 stories? Yeah, that's crazy. Here's the wipeout bar in the back of the boat. You got the flow rider included as well. So if you want to do the flow rider, you don't pay anything extra, you just do it. Right now is the boogie boarding section. There were people boogie boarding earlier. We're getting on the ship bright and early. There was no line. Can I ask you a favor?
Yeah.
Can you hold this while I use that restroom right there?
Sure. Would you like another drink?
What?
Or you want to go to the bathroom over here?
Yeah, I'll go to the main one.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at this guy. I love it. He's ready to party. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We got a full court basketball. They do 3-on-3 basketball, shootout events. There are sporting events, theater productions. They got soccer going on, hockey, table tennis. This is also the other end of the zip line. The zip line goes from right up there. You fly over. I'll show you. It is not for the faint of heart. It's not too long. It's not too scary. But right over where, you know, we started in our room, which is down there. There's the bottom of the slide, by the way. But this zip line, you go right across the boardwalk. Safe and sound. That's fun. Also 3 table tennis. And I like that they guard it with glass, not to mess with the ball. You're protected.
And this is the
You know, when you play... Oh yeah, this is the teen area.
I don't want us to look in there.
No, we don't go in there. But these, you know, at Disney when you play table tennis, the wind will get you. Here, protected by a layer of glass. I love it. And look at these views. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? All right, we're heading back to the sail away party. It's gonna get loud, it's gonna get crazy. If you haven't hit that like button yet, we are only 14 likes away from 100. I just need 14 people to hit that like button. Please, be the person. Be the change you wanna see in the world. I don't know if that applies here, but smash that thumbs up. Hey! Smash that thumbs up. Share it with somebody who you know, hey, let's go on this cruise together. Opera, yeah.
I'll take them in the Crown and Anchor Lounge while you go bathroom.
All right.
So I'm going to take you guys. So I've cruised a lot with Royal Caribbean. And I'm going to take you in. This is the new Crown Lounge. They just moved it from deck 4. So when you get to be over 175 nights at sea, or 80 if you're Diamond, you can come in here. And then at night, I'm being a little quiet because it's kind of quiet in here. Sorry. They have little hors d'oeuvres, like pre-dinner things. And it pretty much changes every night. Actually, this really looks really good. When Pete gets back, I'm going to myself indulge in some of that. And they have all the menus in here if you're Diamond or above for all the specialty restaurants. They have the main dining room, the activities. And let me try to find Pete. I bet it was outside. We'll go check on the sail away party really quick. Yeah, the bathroom was out here. Oh, they're going at it over there. Oh, you're missing it. Like they were like going crazy at that pool over there.
Where do we go next?
I want to go get hot.
Oh, we got a whole party over here. Let's go on this side. She said,
You know what?
where's the spare tire?
Right below it.
Oh, all right, let's go to the spare tire.
Like to eat out of the sandwiches.
Everything's touchless too on this ship. They're all about cleaning, hand washing stations everywhere, and touchless doors. Open sesame.
Well, it's the summer.
There we go. It worked. We're so far away from Florida. Sing along. Clap those hands. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, he did it after me. What a classic DJ move. We got a party going on around this pool right here. These are the dancers right here. They're doing a wave around the pool? She said, I love the tiered seating, dance party in the pool. The pools are never this crowded except for the sail away party. We just sold out all the floor seats. Hi everyone, I'm Pete Cardi. I'm so happy you're here. Welcome to the Utopia of the Seas here on Royal Caribbean. I'm so happy you're spending your Friday with us. It means so much. And if you're watching this on a replay, you can still leave a comment down below. You can still hit the like button, subscribe. Hey subscriber. It's really, really nice to meet you. All right, where are you going? Spare tire?
Downstairs.
All right, let's go downstairs. Down the middle. You can tell it's a little windy up here. We are on the top deck of this 18-story ship. It feels glorious, but it probably sounds terrible, but it feels glorious. It is hot and humid. Happy birthday! God love to see It looks crowded over here. I know where Chris is going. The spare tire. I'm gonna meet him there. There's a spot at this bar, and this guy makes a dang good drink. People hanging out in the hot tub. Parties going on both sides. Central Park down below. Everyone doing such a great job dancing. Hey, hey! These are the dancers right here. This is the party. Look at them. It's like they all work here. I wish I didn't have my sneakers on. I'd be in there. I'm on the wrong side. I feel like I gotta move. Oh, it says, I didn't realize we had a battle going on. Oh, I get it. There's a dance battle. Now this side. They're not ready. They're not ready. It's being led by some of the amazing entertainers here on ship. Here we go. Ready? Here we go. Ready? I'll count them in. 3, 3, 3, 2. Oh! She's doing splits in the pool. Someone's got to beat it. Oh snap, we went split for split. Oh boy. It's only the sail away party, it's getting crazy. Oh my gosh, it's getting crazy. Tonight's gonna be a good night. What is happening? It's getting wild, it's getting wild. So if you come on our cruise, I won't be live streaming the sail away party. Maybe somebody else will, but I'll be out there dancing, tearing it up. That tonight's gonna be Open sesame. Open? All right, thank you. We're here at the Windjammer. If you want, you know what I should do really quick? I was gonna go, oh, it's closed, because I want to show you the Windjammer, but we'll do it on another stream. Again, we're gonna be live every day on this cruise ship, including dropping shorts. The Windjammer is, again, I think it's a weird thing, like the buffet, because it's not a buffet. It is, but it's not. Like, it's like 40 different food stations that is constantly being replaced with amazing, delicious food. It's weird. So the one I did in November with Chris, he takes me to all the restaurants. I just felt like a stuffed turkey. The one I did, I took his place in January, February, I forget, and I came with somebody else. And we didn't do any restaurants. We just did the food that was included, and I loved everything. And I'm a foodie. Look at them dancing. They're still doing advanced battle over there, but there's a lot to see and do. We got to keep moving. We're ready to move. Let's do it. Now there's no line for the ice cream. Look at it. Look at this sprinkle station. How you doing? Slinging that ice cream. Crushing it, my dude. A bar with only one person in line? I'm in. So if you do have the drink package, if you don't, you just pay for your drinks, you know, standard, whatever. You can, I believe, run a tab like on your room. But if you have the drink package, literally just your room key you use for everything. You can see here underneath beverage package says deluxe. That's my name, by the way. I'm Pete Carney. Like, oh my. We're having fun. Michelle Wargo, what's going on? A Bouncing Journey, what's up? Another great YouTube channel to go follow. This looks like a wild time. Hi, everyone. Brandy says, I can't believe people did the wave without Pete starting it. I know. It also is strange for me. I saw that and I was like, is it because I walked over? Thank you. Izzo said I need a rock wall and a zip line. They're both on this ship. Izzo, thanks for dropping the Instagram, the Discord, the TikTok, the Patreon. Now we rock. What's up, Smith? Is it cool if you're on camera? You're so handsome. We got to put you on camera. What's up, brother? Oh, you're too good looking. Let's go. Now people are going to book cruises. I don't know, what should I do? Maybe, I know it's a limited selection of the pool, but how about this? You got, yeah, we'll do something like, maybe a Corona? Let's do a Corona. Yeah, I'll do a little lime action. What's a Corona without lime? Oh, thanks. I feel like Corona should have taken a huge stake in the lime industry. You just leave it there, I got you. That's good. You don't have to go crazy. I'm Pete. You having fun?
Yeah, having fun.
You guys are the best. I keep talking about how great you guys are. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Dude, I will see you again. Let's never forget each other.
All right.
See you later.
All right.
I don't know where Chris went, but the nice part is, if you're ever hanging out with me and I'm live streaming, I can give you a real big hack on how to find me. Subscribe, turn on the bell. So now this is, I would call, more of the middle section of the ship. We showed you the backpack. Then the middle back? I don't know if that makes sense. That's where that dance party was happening over here. Sorry, you're gonna hear the bass clapping. There's Chris. audio-wise, you don't want to be here because you're getting speakers from two directions hitting each other, kind of like two waves. For those who don't know sound, I'm a DJ and have a company, but you hear that clap back, you got to be further away. The two speakers are hitting each other. I wanna. All right, let's keep showing you some fun stuff. We showed you a lot of the celebrate party up here. Maybe we'll go downstairs, show you some more of the ship downstairs. If you're just coming in, please hit the like button. But also remember, if you're coming on a Royal cruise or something like this, or any cruise, I feel like the celebrate party is when the pools are the most crowded because the activities haven't started. If you go into our Discord, I posted just day one activities, not even like the spa stuff or the gym stuff, but it gets crazy starting in about an hour, and it's non-stop action all day and night for the next, until we get off the boat Monday. All right, where do you want to go? Let's go somewhere we haven't gone yet. What's another fun floor? Should we go all the way down and work our way up? Should we maybe go to... So right now you can see from the second floor up to 18 stories on this ship. For our cruise, we're putting a lot of people at Central Park. I love Central Park, besides it being New York.
Most of us are like right in here.
Perfect. And the great part about being at floor 8 or anywhere, and if you get any floor, they're all fantastic. And you can see that there is literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elevators here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 elevators there. And on the other end of the ship, so 24 elevators, you should be good. And then they'll give you each floor on the elevator bank and what's going on. But Central Park's great because it's right in the middle of the action. There's food, there's fine dining, there's some entertainment. You can go towards the back, you can go to the music hall. Towards the front, you can go to Izumi. But then on all the floors, you can just take a short walk down to the promenade. On 5, that's where you'll, on 6 is the Schooner Bar. We'll go show you that. Maybe we'll go do, what do you want to do, the promenade and yeah, let's take the stairs. Let's take the stairs. Let's be healthy. Is that accurate? It's already 5 to 5? Oh, okay, I'm glad you said it that way. I was like, it's 5 to 5. You're like, no, it's 4:55. It's crazy. Time flies when you're having fun. Also, they have the upcoming events here, but they have an app where you can go through all the events for the day, also broken into categories, whether it's excursions, spa, wellness, gym, entertainment, activities, family activities, kid stuff. And you could load your own calendar. Just hit like add to my schedule, and it gives you your own schedule every day.
I'm gonna scan in most of the shows. They don't change between the sailings when they move, unless they need, like, they have a new cast coming.
Yeah. I said this will primarily be the same.
Kind of a base to begin with of when things are happening, what parties, what shows.
I did post day 1 in our Discord already for those who want to check it out. And in our Discord, we have a category or a channel just for the ABC of next year, our cruise that we're doing together. But if you're thinking about going on any Royal Caribbean ship or any cruise at all, go to cruiseinformer.com, and Chris knows it all. And Chris is just one of the partners. He's got a team. They're incredible. Like I said, whether it's Virgin or Disney or Celebrity or Silver Sea or Princess.
I worked for Royal. I have a lot of contacts after the pandemic that ended up at other cruise lines. So
yeah, you were telling me on the car right in that you were like texting someone from Virgin to hire up.
Sometimes if you need, like, that's one of the benefits of knowing people, kind of. If something I need to get done, I can get it done.
I hate to say it, but a lot of life, who you know really helps.
One of the things I like about this ship is they chose to, because it's Bahamas based, they chose to go with all Bahama artists.
Oh, really? All Bohemian artists? I love that. So floor 8 is the Central Park.
You want to walk Central Park and go on the other side? Or?
All right, yeah. Let's walk through Central Park and we'll go down the other stairs. Why not? Let's show you. I mean, I love Central Park. Call me biased. I like the other side. I'm going to walk in. I think this entrance is prettier. Another thing I love is, well, they have these cutouts, so look. But the artwork that hangs between the elevators on both sides of the ship. And again, there's elevator banks on both ends of the ship. But it's just so beautiful. And you actually see the promenade right there. That's where we're headed.
This side is, this side's stingrays, the other side's jellyfish.
Oh, I didn't notice that. So these are all stingrays, the other side's all jellyfish. That's good to know. I never knew that. Again, a big thing to everyone who's hit the like button. We are 10 likes away from 100. That's the goal. Let's do it. We can totally do it. I know we can. All right, let's walk through Central Park. I like this entrance so much. And again, at night, this is where you could find me. Like, before the after party, this is where I'd say like after dinner, like a 9 p.m. spot. They play like jazz music. It's dark. You're under the stars. You gotta go the scenic route, Chris. Come on.
I gotta run by the room.
All right.
Let me stop it.
Just tell me what, hang out at the promenade?
Or you can take it to the phone.
If it's open. It wasn't open before.
I just gotta grab my voucher.
You got it. I understand. Yeah, so we'll do that. I'll check the music hall. We're going this way. Again, if we ever lose service, hit refresh. There's some weird spots on the ship. We're also sailing in the ocean. This is how I feel when I come on a cruise with Chris, because he just keeps feeding me and feeding me. By the way, this is the elevator bar. I showed this on our last cruise, if you've been a subscriber. I know, well, I was thinking that, but it's closed. They're about to go down. Maybe we'll go up. So this bar comes up to the 8th floor and then down to the 4th floor, and you just sit and drink. Oh, let's go. They're all waving.
Okay, I'll make
What's fun is you get to sit and enjoy, have a drink, and it takes you up and down from the 8th floor to the 4th floor. It goes up and down every 15, 20 minutes. So you could hear the party going on up there. Another set of elevator banks. Like I said, 24 elevators on this ship. I hope we're back. I hope everyone's back. I've just been talking, giving fun facts, a lot of fun stuff about the ship. And of course, I had no idea that we just dropped, 80% of our audience. I don't know what happened. But I'm happy if everyone comes back. This is why I gotta keep refreshing. A Bouncing Journey says cruises are the best. I agree. I don't know what's going on. Why is the number showing that nobody's here? Is anyone here? Why do we keep losing people? I will say as a live streamer, it's a bit discouraging, but I'm very, very happy. I don't know if this will ever be published or make it to the main waves of life. But man, what a blessed, amazing life. To think I was someone who used to watch these streams ago. That would be really cool to do one day. And then, like a crazy person, I said, I'm just gonna go for it and try it. And here I am. What a crazy person. Wait a minute. It looks like we might be back. The numbers are coming back. Thank God. I don't know what happened. I don't know what we missed, but I'm so happy you're all back. We got to focus on the positive. I'll just go back and answer some of these questions in the chat for a second while we wait for everyone to make their way back. Thanks for sticking around, everyone who keeps refreshing. We're going to figure this out. Honestly, I think we have better service when we're out in the middle of nowhere than when we're close to shore. I don't know what's going on. On the last 2 cruises we went on, we didn't have any of these issues. But it's opening day. I'm sure there's a lot of people using the Wi-Fi where things are happening. But I'm just so excited that people keep coming back and watching, even if things don't go exactly how we plan. Bouncer says, looks like a wild time. Hello, everyone. Great to see Michelle Wargo here. Says, what ship is this? This is the Utopia of the Seas, the exact ship we will be sailing on for our cruise. Michelle, I expect you on that cruise next April. No excuses. Figure it out. Everyone's got almost a year. All you need is $100 in the door right now. Doug says there's a casino on this boat. There absolutely is, and we're going to take you to it and show it to you. And they just expanded it. So there's a smoking casino and a non-smoking casino, and they just quadrupled the size of the non-smoking casino. They took out the comedy club because now it got so big you couldn't even get into it anyway. So they used the main theater for the comedy show. I'll show you the main theater as well. I was talking about how this is my Izzo spot, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Regina says, hi all, I've been a ninja watcher. I can't believe how big this ship is. I've never been on a cruise. And this area is cute. Oh, thanks, Regina. Vince says, I'm guessing by mid-Saturday, Pete is offered a job as cruise director. It's funny you say that. After the last cruise, a lot of, I guess we'll call them crew members, people on the ship who work here, all came up and were like, so you've worked on a cruise ship before? You did this and that? Like, I had an amazing last cruise on this ship. Maybe another reason why I love it so much, but it's going to sound crazy and maybe like, I don't know, it always comes across the wrong way. There's no nice way of saying this, but it was incredible, especially as someone who, you know, has spent a lot of time on stage, whether it's doing stage productions or musicals or I've done radio, I've done commercials, I've done a lot of stuff on camera, off camera, on radio, voiceover stuff. By the time I left this ship on our last cruise, I was overwhelmed. I came home to Lauren and it was almost like not a mini depression, but like so much gratitude, but like what just happened? I think it was like 80% of the ship knew me, which is insane. And they were all like, you have to do a cruise, you have to do this. You were so funny, you're this. I was on a lot of shows. I was in a lot of stage shows. I got pulled up and then the cruise director knew me and the assistant cruise director and then a lot of the entertainment and a lot of the bartenders. So there was a lot of fun happening. I'm living my best life. And I just feel unbelievably blessed. It looks like everyone's back. All right, enough about me vamping and killing time. So now we're about to enter the boardwalk. I showed the entrance. I'm not sure if anyone caught that, but I just want to give a little shout out to my man Izzo. Izzo's place is here in the chat. And this is the area we thought of when it comes to him, because his channel is all about woodworking, whiskey, which is over here, and whimsy, which is this whole area. It's whimsical, and they show you how they carved these carousel horses that we're gonna go show you by hand. So we just entered the boardwalk from the middle, and they show you the raw blocks. Then they sketch them out and carve them. Add a little paint, little stain, and then you get those finished products so close to being finished there. You can see as they start making their way. And then the finished product. This is my Izzo area, I call it. We love Izzo's place. They got some fun games. It's a boardwalk. It's a boardwalk without games. You got the boardwalk doghouse. Come up and grab some dogs. Again, this is all included with your cruise. You just walk up, order a dog. You don't need money. You don't have to tip. You just have a good time. They do a lot of fun events here throughout the cruise as well. So last time I was on the cruise, they had a hot dog event, cotton candy, just things you would find on the boardwalk. And again, it is all included. On the left, you have Sugar Beach. This is the candy shop and ice cream shop. I'll show it to you real quick. Again, thanks so much for coming back. Keep refreshing if anything ever happens. I don't know what's going on. It'll get better as we're further on the ocean. I know that sounds weird, but and some plush. For that, you got ice cream and more candy. Oh, I feel so honored. Thank you so much. Carousel also free. Again, once you're on the cruise, you can do 99% of this cruise. Once you pay, you're done. Just the gratuities at the end. Again, I personally, and I know there's a few people out there who do this, if there's certain people on board that really make your cruise, I recommend maybe bringing a few envelopes, maybe a few thank you cards. If you want to throw them specifically a few extra bucks, you can do that too. They have the kids shop. They got Johnny Rockets. You see that area where the zip line we showed you from the top, that's where the zip line takes off. And that's where it ends. Our room is actually back there. We showed you to start the stream. We're right by that wire and slide. We have a great view of the water show, basically like a Cirque du Soleil show, full of energy. It's Aqua 80s. I can't wait to see it from not only our balcony, but from down below. It's gonna be great. And then the Playmakers, they have a sports bar and arcade. This place is huge. If you are a sports person like me, it's a lot of fun to watch games in here. TVs literally everywhere. Every sporting event sizes. Hi, everyone. Were you from where?
No, we're not.
Oh,
No, we're not.
I was gonna say, what an interesting Polish accent. But if you've never visited Poland, Georgia, I heard it is beautiful. We'll see. I expect to dance with all of you later on tonight. But only the people from Georgia. Forget Poland. Just kidding. We love Poland too. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to dance with him right now. TVs literally everywhere. You got the bar as well if you want to sit at the bar. They'll also tell you some of the game times that are coming up. So you got tennis and hockey coming up. And it keeps going. There's not just the main area. There's a spillover area as well. But this area, it's got an arcade and there's probably an event going on right now. Only being reserved for 13 to 17. Most likely because there's not a lot of games going on, but that's awesome. I love that there's stuff just for teens. Let's take you to the other side of the boardwalk. We are only 6 likes away from 100. If you haven't smashed that thumbs up yet, please do so. Thanks so much for coming back, everyone. Jamie Lynn, what's going on? Disney Debs, what's happening? Says, love these cruise videos. I'm so glad we're gonna be live every day on this ship. This is the bottom of the abyss, this slide that goes from the top where we just were all the way down. It's a lot of fun. They got not 1, but 2 rock climbing walls. There's that cool monkey. This is where we'll see the Aqua 80s show, an amazing water show. They dive from the top platforms using these cords. Look all the way up there. So you think when I say they jump from here to there, you're like, that's crazy, because this is also a very shallow pool, and we're in the middle of the ocean. So the water, if you want to see the water rock, when we were between those 2 hurricanes, I watched the water show, and you actually saw the water moving a little bit. Again, for our cruise, it's in April. It will not be hurricane season. But not only do they jump from these platforms, and this platform, they jump from up there all the way into this pool, synchronized diving to the music. It is incredible. There's another rock climbing wall. You'll even see this too. So that someone floats above your head, they get hooked into this device and do all these crazy aerial, absolutely amazing feats above your head. And we'll be able to film it from down here, but also our room is right here by that slide. Let's keep it moving. I want to show you so many more things. When you do this slide, by the way, you're not just going on your backside. You do get to tuck into one of these beautiful little, it's a magic carpet ride. Another kid area here. So there's not only exterior balconies to the ocean, but a lot of these interior balconies, which I love so much because you still get a view of the stars. You get to watch some of the action, get that fresh air. There's interior rooms without balconies as well. There's so many different categories of rooms. And I'm not an expert on it for sure. That's why I love that we have partnered with CruiseInformer.com to help you figure out what you need. And again, if you want to book a cruise, whether it's our cruise next April or another one, maybe you want to go on something even before that, use Cruise Informer. They have been so generous. The 3 cruises we brought you on, November, earlier this year, and this one, have all been thanks to CruiseInformer.com. Full disclosure, I have not paid for these. It has been the generosity of them. So supporting them supports the channel. And I'm very, very grateful. I also want everyone to know, I don't make any money on I say my, but the cruise we're running next April. I just want to hang out with all of you. So Chris was saying earlier how the other side was the Rays. On this side, you got jellyfish. Elevators on both end of the ship, going all the way up to the 18th floor, down to the bottom. Over here's the schooner bar. It's a lot of fun. They do a lot of events over here. Oh, they already started events? How exciting. I guess they did. I just got an update from Royal because I signed up for so many events. What's really cool about this spot too, piano bar night.
Which is the financial center and the main city of Switzerland. Everybody,
Ooh.
we're on camera now. Say hi.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Everybody
I
say,
love it.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can do better than that. Let's do it again. Everyone say, oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. So this is question number 18.
Wait, sometimes I just jump in.
And
It's my
next one,
job.
Number 19. How many
Also, this bar is
cars
fantastic.
does an octopus have?
Also, another little fun fact for when you're on board. If you can get these seats when they do the parties in the promenade. So this is kind of like Main Street, if you will. When you come on board, you actually enter right there. If you watched our short today as our little hype video, when we got on board, I filmed us getting out of the car. I said this earlier too. It was kind of crazy. From the moment we got out of the car, dropped off our luggage, went through security, checked in with our passports. I didn't realize my passport expired a month and a half ago and didn't have time to renew it. So they were really cool about me bringing a birth certificate and a license. It still works great. So I had to go to another line. All of that being said, drop off, get out of the car, walk towards the front entrance, drop off luggage, go through security where they scan all your bags, check in because I had the birth certificate, and then getting on the ship. That all took less than 10 minutes combined. We were in the car to on board in 10 minutes, and I don't think people realize how big of a deal that is for a cruise ship that is traveling internationally. It's so well done, so streamlined. As long as you have your ducks in a row. And I'd say this is why I love using Cruise Informer, is that he sets all that up for me, takes care of everything. He'll tell you what to do. He'll make sure it looks right. Where we were set. We were good. I do love the schooner bar. So like I said, they do some trivia here, some other events, which they're doing now.
Question number 20. One last time. Which country?
We may or may not be doing an event in here. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Who knows?
Now it's time for us to review the answers. Are you ready for the answers?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the free cruise?
Yeah.
Told you, don't believe me. Okay, question number 1. Who is the lead singer of Rolling Stone? What's the answer? Bon Jovi.
So they're doing some family trivia. There's so many activities. Again, oh, thank you. There's so many activities. I know. So many activities. I know. We were hanging out earlier. We both got drinks now. No, you're gonna take my drink? I was cheersing you. You reached for the drink? I mean, what a bold move. I gotta start using that. Hey, cheers. I'll just take your drink. We having fun? Where are you from?
Manitoba.
Manitoba! Our Canadian friends. Let's go. Yeah. See you later. Down here too, the Pesky Parrot is like their tiki bar. A ton of fun. I do apologize for some language. I can't control everybody, and I don't know what I'm gonna run into. We got some bathing suits here on the wall. A lot of fun paraphernalia. Tropic like it's hot. We got the floating seats, open seats at the bar. Look at all these dollar bills, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Your typical tiki bar, a lot of rum drinks. You got nice views of the tropics. The Pesky Parrot, a very popular spot. I don't spend too much time here. For those that don't know me, I'm not so much of a rum drinker, but I love the vibes. I'm down for the vibes. I'm more of a tequila, vodka, beer, wine, pretty much everything else. So we just came down from the schooner. This is that elevator. You can see it came down. So this is where we just saw it up there when we were in Central Park. This entire bar comes down, and you can get on here and take it up and down. I think it goes about every 15 minutes it moves. So you have some time. Cafe Promenade, again, everything inside included with your cruise. Some classic cars. You'll see some, Chris will tell you. I'll ask him about the cars when I see him. But I believe either like one of the old CEOs or creative directors or somebody who's a big deal loves cars. So a big theme on all the royal ships is you'll see some homage to classic cars everywhere you look. But this is a very popular photo spot. You can see the flash set up. But on the way in, you can just take great photos right here. This is also kind of where a lot of people say, oh, it feels like you're in a mall. But it's like the cleanest, coolest mall. And if you're not aware, you just tuned in, we are in the middle of the ocean right now. We're moving. It may not seem like it, but we're moving. Oh, I don't have a drink in a glass. I have a Corona. I'm gonna get a drink in a glass to show you how you don't feel it at all. So a lot of shopping to be done here, mixed in with some dining. Sorrento's the pizza spot. I know a lot of people are gonna ask me, so I'll just say it as a New Yorker. Is it the best pizza? Of course not. I'm a New Yorker, but does it hit the spot because they stay open late till like 2, 3, 4 in the morning? Yeah, at 4 in the morning, it's amazing. What pizza doesn't taste good at 4 in the morning? Here at the Bell and Barley, another one of my favorite spots. They normally have a live guitarist at night playing covers, mixing it up. They're right there. And it's not too crowded. You can come in here and grab a nice beverage. I'm gonna do it now. Let's just grab a beverage together. How you doing? I'm not even sure yet. I gotta look at this menu. Are you okay with being on camera? Is that all right, James? If I rest this in the bar, is it okay if you're on camera? All right, just want to make sure. I like to ask first. Let's show this menu. So we got some gin cocktails going on. Ooh, the time for gin sounds... You know what? I already decided. First one, all of that sounds delicious. Time for gin.
Time for gin.
Yeah, I'm easy. They also have the C&T. You got the pretty in pink. Cool as a cucumber. You can read them right here on the screen. You know what? I'll read them for you real quick. I do talk fast, but we're going to try and get them all. So I'm getting the time for gin. I do love fresh herbs. I love gin, lemon juice, simple syrup, thyme, and club soda. You have the pretty in pink, Beefeater pink gin, lime juice, pineapple juice, guava syrup. The C&T Beefeater London dry gin, Lagoon Bay orange liqueur, simple syrup, lemon juice, and tonic. You have the cool as a cucumber, Bombay Sapphire gin, St. Germain Elderflower, lemon juice, simple syrup, muddled cucumber. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm getting that next. And you can see the prices. They're not crazy, 12, 15, 14, 15, but with that drink package, they're all free. Here are your choices. You can build your own gin and tonic. They got Beefeater, Tanqueray, Bombay Sapphire, Hendrix, Beefeater Pink, Botanist, Aviation, and Gunpowder. If you know me, I'm a big fan of Hendrix and Botanist. Primo. Aviation's good too. Tonics, you have tonic, tonic light, elderflower tonic, and sparkling grapefruit. Then you have some great cocktails. You got the classic old fashioned, the Buffalo Manhattan, Hims Cup, limoncello and tonic, the white port and tonic, pirate and a coconut tree, the stout espresso martini. All the espresso martinis on the ship are so good, by the way. Well, you know what? We're gonna probably do that next. We need to pick me up for the night. And then you also have zero proof cocktails. I know a lot of people out there do not partake, but they still love a good time. They got the citrus tonic, the berry pressed, the passion starlight, crave the wave, and the coconut lime refresher. What's really cool is here they have a map of the world and where they get the beers sourced from all around the world. So you got some crisp, clean, refreshing drinks, whether it's your Bud Light, your Carib from Trinidad and Tobago, your Corona, Dos Equis, Estella, Heineken, Red Stripe, Prime. You got the Grolsch, the Pilsner Urquell, the Sam Adams, New Belgium, Sierra Nevada, Stone, Terrapin, a lot of good. I love IPAs and hazy IPAs. That's where I live. Your wheats, they have the Polaner, they have your Browns, your Guinness, your Newcastle, your Belgian Spirits, your Blue Moon, your Leffe, your Stella, your Second Cousins, which are ciders, your Angry Orchard, your Doradam, Strongbow, and then your non-alcoholic beers. They have a Heineken, and the Heineken Zero, very good for those who are non-alcoholic drinkers. And they show you where they come from. Really cool menu here at this establishment. Hi everyone, I'm Pete. I figured I'd just put it on me instead of them for a second.
I just want to say something. You know how I learned the recipes? Because of those videos on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Dude, that's so cool. What's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yeah, that's how I learned about the menu, the bar.
That's amazing. I love that. Oh, thank you so much. Well, honestly, I love you guys. You guys make our entire experience. Everyone here is so friendly, so kind, so nice. Makes me want to come back. That's so cool. So I'm not sure if you hear him off camera over there, but he's learned recipes by watching YouTube videos like this, he said, which is super cool. What?
This your first cruise?
No, but it's my third in the last 6 months, and I didn't cruise for like 15 years before that. I went on one Carnival 15 years ago. And then I was lucky enough, we have a YouTube channel, but I got sponsored by cruiseinformer.com. Go check them out. He took me on a cruise in November. I loved it. It was Symphony of the Seas. Then I went on Utopia earlier this year, January, February, and now I'm back. And now we're booking, we just booked a group cruise. We'll have somewhere between like 50 and I don't know, it's between 50 and 100 people coming next April. So I'm excited. And it's all thanks to how clean this ship is, how amazing the staff is. We love it here. I'm obsessed now. I love it.
You enjoy your dream.
Hey, thank you for everything you do for us.
Just come back for the next week, sir.
I mean, I would live here if I could. This is amazing. Thanks again. There it is. So we got the Time for Gin, for those who are just joining us. Aviation gin, lemon juice. Yeah, sure, I'll do a straw. Simple syrup, thyme, and club soda, just so I don't spill it all over myself as I'm talking. Thanks again. I'll see you later on. Another cool spot. And yeah, come later on. The people they have perform are so good. It just feels like you're at, you know, just this quaint coffee shop, strumming the guitar, doing some sing-alongs. It's the spot. You'll also notice there's hand sanitizer everywhere. There's hand washing stations everywhere. It's the cleanest ship I have ever seen. Maybe the cleanest place I've ever seen. A ton of shops. So this does feel a little bit mallish, if that's a word. They also do a parade here where people come around. We showed you the parade last time. They do tonight's kickoff party. They'll do a huge kickoff party in this entire area. They'll take down all these shops, literally all of this away. The band will be up there on top of that white pavilion you see there. You can see the sound, the tech booths over there. But this whole place, lights, they go crazy. Above us, you can see Central Park. And it's just nuts. It's so much fun. I think tonight to kick off the cruise, it's a different theme every time. I haven't done this one yet. It's going to be a one-hit wonders kickoff party. I'm pumped. As someone who is in that industry, I'm a DJ, for those who don't know, announcer, MC, just love anything to do with productions. I'm event planning. I do all that stuff. It's great. They do such an amazing job. The Spotlight Karaoke, they use this for a lot of different events on top of the karaoke. I've done a few game shows in here. It's been crazy. We have fun. We got amazing bartenders in here as well. What's up, brother? You can kind of see what we see in our room where we're sailing right now. So we just left Port Canaveral a little while ago. We're doing about 17.2 knots, heading a course of 144 degrees. And the wind is blowing at us. So the wind is hitting us hard. That's why we're not moving as fast. And then they have the things to do going on here. And you can see this throughout the ship. There's another one there, another one here. Here's just what's going on today. You can see how much goes on. From 8:30 to 10:30, there's a sale on... geez, we're moving. All right, let's jump to 9:15. They got the family game show, Finish the Lyric. Karaoke for 18 and over. So there's family karaoke, teen karaoke. This one's for adults. All in, I heard, is absolutely incredible. I can't wait to either do it live or record it for you. Then they have Escape You is an escape room. They have an escape room on board. I have no idea. Oh, the watches. So there's a watch event. Nightly bonus draw in the casino. Disco Fever. The band over in the music hall. Aqua 80, which I showed you the Aqua Theater. There's an LGBTQ plus community get together, which is really cool. Okay, never mind. They do not want us to know what's going on. Okay, here it is. Let's see what's... Oh, this is what's happening. Was this today? It is today. All right. So right now it's 5:30. 5:30 here. So all of this has already happened. Let's wait for the next page. Just to give you an idea of what's going on the ship. I hope you're having fun with us. Please hit the like button. We literally are 2 likes away from 100. You can be that person. Hit the like button now. Hit the thumbs up. If you're on a TV, you might have to hit up or down. Thank you so much. Everyone's hit the like button and subscribed or shared the stream. It means the world. Leave it running while you leave the house or whatever. But anyway, so you have all this fun stuff going on. Photo packages, diamond. I mean, this is everything. I posted in the Discord all the fun stuff, but there's like shopping events and other stuff. I don't do shopping, but if that's what you're into, you're going to love it. Then they also have spa stuff like a complimentary teeth whitening, DJ Osmo Mobile 6 gimbal demo. Guess what I'm using right now? Literally that gimbal. It's crazy. They have a gadget experience, guess the way to the sculpture, a photo opportunity. The welcome aboard trivia was from 5 to 5:30. Again, these are all happening right now as we speak. There's art auctions, WWF t-shirt sales, and now WWF, not WWE. That is the World Wildlife Foundation, not the World Wrestling Entertainment. There's a Central Park photo opportunity starting in 1 minute. So now we're going to go on to the things that are about to happen because it's 5:29 right now. If you're watching in the future, you can still like, still subscribe, leave a comment. I love that. But let's see what's happening starting right now. Find your favorite lanyard, photo opportunity, a Sabbath service. That's very nice. Dance music with Utopia the Sea Show Band. That's up in the Royal Promenade. Art scavenger hunt. There's a complimentary Aroma Stone massage tasting thing. That's cool. Family karaoke here from 6 to 8. There's a knockout basketball competition from 6 to 7. That sounds like fun. Tonight, you see all the shows happening on the right-hand side as well. Disco Fever at 10:15. Again, there are events from like 7 in the morning until 2 a.m. It's nonstop. Charm of the day. This is all what's happening literally just tonight. This is crazy. Advanced stand-up surfing up on the Flow Rider. Name That Tune, One Hit Wonders, Boleros. There's another shopping event. There's a 10% on liquor sale. Jazz in the Park, which I love so much. Oh, it's so good. The Utopia Ice Spectacular. I posted a video on our channel about that already, but we're going again. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, if you book your next cruise while you're today, you get a free bottle of sparkling wine. Who will ride the carousel first? I guess is happening all day. Flow Rider Mixed Waves, complimentary footprint analysis. That's fun. A Fire and Ice Manny and Petty, early bird photo package. What else is happening? Give me. Again, I posted this on our Discord, but just I took out a lot of the shopping and photo stuff. I really love the entertainment, the activities. Like, give me the entertainment and activities. Let's see. There's a charm of the day, complimentary teeth whitening. Oh, okay. So we were looked at this already. We got this. You know what's going on. The Perfect Couple game show tonight starts at midnight. It's crazy. But let's say you're like, Pete, I want to go on this cruise, but I'm not staying up till midnight. You don't have to. There's events during the day as well. And tonight is a Red, a high-performance nightclub experience starting at midnight. And even though we will not be live for all of these things, I will most likely be recording everything I do and turning them into shorts or videos here on the channel. So make sure you're subscribed tonight. We have piano and vocal entertainment with Justin Golan, Latin rhythms, tons of fun stuff. Disney Depths says, do they have accessibility rooms and is it possible to see one? I'll ask. I'll try to go show you one. I know for sure they do. There's. I was behind an ECV parade, and I mean that in the sweetest, kindest, fun-loving way. I hope those who are new to the channel know everything I say is in good fun. I love literally everybody. It is hard to find somebody or something I don't like. I don't care what you look like. Honestly, I don't even care what you believe in. As long as it's not evil and doesn't hurt anybody, I'm in. Let's go. But we'll show you as much as we can. And again, I'm going to be live every day of this cruise. So make sure you got that bell on, hit all notifications. Izzo said, I'm back. Is this my bar? No, Izzo, we showed you the whole area. And it's not even a bar. It's an area that reminds me of you. This is fun. On this TV, they were just showing you the front of the ship. We're 1 like away from 100. Who will be like 100? Who's going to do it? Who's going to go and hit that thumbs up, smash it, tap it, whether they're doing it on a phone, a laptop, an iPad, the TV hitting up or down? Who's going to do it? Boleros is great, but I feel like I should tell everybody they have a Starbucks. But I'm going to be brutally honest. I've said how amazing this cruise is, that everything is included pretty much in what you pay for. And we have amazing rates for our cruise. Starbucks, one of the only things that's not included in any package. But they have so many amazing coffee and espresso bars that are included, but some people just need their Starbucks. Boleros is a ton of fun. Great bartenders, good vibes. They do a lot of events in here and a lot of live music. You can see the setup for the band. You'll spend, if you do activities with me when we go on our cruise, between the karaoke bar and Boleros, they run a lot of events over here. All right, we're gonna head down to Entertainment Place. So from floor 5 to floor 4. Here's those stingrays for this elevator bank. Just look at this. We're on a cruise ship. We're moving. We're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now. This is crazy. Heading towards the Bahamas. We got 2 stops on this cruise. Nassau in the Bahamas, and then also their private island in the Bahamas. Perfect day at Coco Cay. So this is a big change since the last time I was on this ship. The Royal Theater, we showed you, this is where they do those gigantic productions. It's beautiful. If I can sneak in there and show it to you, I will. This used to be the only non-smoking casino right here. It was a very small room. And then they had a comedy club over here. And they took out the walls because the comedy club itself, now they do the comedy shows in the Royal Theater. And they turn this all into... I know you're excited. Let's hear it. I'm excited. What are you going to say? Because I'm excited to see you. I'm doing great. We having fun or what? Where are you guys traveling from?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. What part? Oh, okay. I love a little CLT in the house. Okay, where's that? If I land, do I go north, south, east, west?
35 miles north.
Oh, okay. Nice. My buddy's about 20 minutes north, so not too far from you. He just moved there. I'm originally from New York, but I live in Florida now.
New York is from New York, moved to Florida.
I'll take it. Was there a halfback?
Back to New York is North Carolina.
Oh, I like that. I just thought because, I could break a tackle. I'm like, I'll be a halfback. Oh, let me get hit. Let's go. But a Southern Miss dad. Congratulations. That's absolutely amazing. Look at her. Let's go. Headed to Alaska as a social worker. She's doing God's work. Social workers, anyone watching, underpaid, underappreciated, but they do the Lord's work. They make this world a better place, and no one knows about it. Yeah. Exactly. They're amazing. I'm going to guess Canada. I don't want to brag about my geography, but put one on the board. California. Okay, I didn't know that. All right. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, that'd be like being, where's Big Apple Airport? Not New York. I don't know. Hey, we're going to have some fun. I'm doing a little tour on camera now, but I hope we get to hang out on this cruise as well. What are your names?
Dana.
Dana, I'm Pete. So nice to meet you. Bruce, so nice to meet you. I hope maybe we'll do a trio and karaoke, maybe play some games together.
Okay.
I know it's a big ship, but I feel like it's a small community here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So like, if I go, you're talking about like when Southern California, like San Diego or? Okay. So like, if I'm between Long Beach, so these are my airports I know. There's LAX, Long Beach, San Diego. It's between those two? Good landing in LAX. These are big hats. We do a lot of Disney content because I live in Orlando now. It sounds like what we're saying is you can get anywhere in California faster than LAX. Yeah. Especially with everything that's going on with the Olympics coming too. Watch out. It's going to be crazy. And the World Cup. Yeah, I know. We got the World Cup hitting everywhere. Even Orlando, New York. It's going to be nuts. We're going to hang out on this cruise. I feel like we're going to see you again and we're going to talk off camera.
Tell me your name again.
I'm Peter.
Peter.
So nice to meet you guys. I'll see you guys. Yeah, we'll see you on the cruise. Yeah. Or just be like, hey, look at this guy's big red face. Whatever. It only gets redder. I haven't seen any. Oh, Ford versus Ferrari. Yeah. I did not know that. That's what a fun fact.
They built that hangar. They turned one of the National Guard hangar into Shelby's garage.
Amazing. If no one's ever seen Ford versus Ferrari, go check it out. Matt Damon's in it. Great movie. Yeah. Christian Bale. So good. And now we just learned filming locations. Fun facts. We love fun facts on the channel. I'll see you guys real soon. You guys are the best. I love it. This is what cruising's all about. You just make friends. All right. So what was I saying? Oh, so this was all closed off. This was like a VIP lounge over here. They made it all non-smoking casino. This was all the comedy club. And you can see, I say all, but when I show you the size of it, it's really, you can see the wall right there. You can see the wall right here. This was the whole comedy club. The only thing they kept from the comedy club was they left the bar, which is great because the main casino bar is always crowded. But they kept the bar back here from the comedy club, which should help the other casino bar. But this is all non-smoking casino, which did not exist just, I'd say 4 months ago. And it's nice because they have not only slots, but table games. But I'll show you the quote-unquote bigger casino because it is the smoking casino, but it is gigantic. Here's the box office. Studio B, this is where you see the ice skating show. We posted it online, but we might do it again, either live or give you another recording. The Utopia Ice Spectacular is amazing. You want to talk, I keep saying that it's nuts we're on a cruise ship. They are doing like triple Lutzes, triple axles, triple sow cows. First of all, just be impressed that I know those terms. But doing that while we are sailing in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. How you guys doing? And then we have the art section as you walk into the casino. Lots of beautiful artwork, from sculptures to fun, funky stuff like that. Let's go, New York, Lady Liberty. Fire, y'all. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm on a cruise. This is great. Guess the weight. All right, I know how much this weighs.
It's always the losers that say that.
Thank you. Thanks for building up my confidence before I even write my name down.
First, before you say you know it, it is number 1. Between 0 and 35 pounds. Number 2.
Wait, the max is 35 pounds? I was going to be way off. I was going to bet 60 out of the game.
She's when?
She's hollow. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry.
And number 3.
Oh, thank you.
She's made out of oak tree resin.
Oak tree resin. All right, so 0 to 35 pounds. And she's hollow. Okay, let's do it.
Unfortunately, I cannot tell you what's the density of the hollowness.
All right, no, you don't have to. You already given me a lot to work with.
I'm not going to cut a $16,000 open.
It's $16,000? Whoo! We got to figure out what that costs per pound. Chris, get a guess in here between 1 and 35.
I didn't win it 3 weeks ago.
0 and 35,
It's how much money?
16,000.
16,000. So I win this?
Then you'll win my job too because they'll fire me.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
But you do win a beautiful surprise. And the reason why we say it's a beautiful surprise is because we have to actually ship it to your home.
Wow. All right. 1 to 35.
She's hollow. She's made out of oak tree.
Let's go. Right now, we have 107 likes, so I'm gonna go. I can't write 37. I think 17 is too light, so I'm gonna go 27 because we have 107 likes at this moment. The universe is calling to me. Have you ever been to a Park West auction before? I don't think I have. Chris, what's our room number again?
9329.
All right.
Hollow
Into the magic box.
You're not just gonna tell me I won right now? Okay, that's fine. I get it. You're being cool.
We will announce it at this event tomorrow. There's an artwork inside for you to take home. And this little thing you can tear it off because you can hand it in tomorrow for those.
What? I get free art? This is great. Oh, this cruise gets better and better. It gets better and better, Craig. Thank you. All right, let's go this way then. I'm going to show you the casino really quick. I'm not allowed to film here, so we're going to do a really quick walk. Here we go. Pay no attention to the casino. Oh, this is just one half. We're on the right side. There's a whole left side as well. And a full wraparound bar. You can also gamble at the bar. They have poker. They have blackjack, 3-card poker, tons of slot machines, craps, roulette. And we can show you this to you on tomorrow's stream as well when it is not open because you're allowed to film when it's not open. But that's just the left side. Sorry, that was our right side. We'll show you the other half. Coming up. Also, kind of like if you've ever been to Disney's Coronado Springs, you say what floor you're going to, and it'll tell you what elevator to go to. C, like Carney.
That works out.
Maybe we'll just keep it live. I'll show the room one more time. Since we started in the room, we'll end in the room. You get to see what our room looks like. But if you haven't hit the like button yet or subscribe, that would be amazing.
I'd look find my killer candy for the host. That was a great.
Rick says, yeah, social work. Dominique Brown says, Pete, to be honest, you're a likable guy. Some of these YouTubers out here scream fake persona. I know I've never met you yet, but it seems like you just chatting to everyone seems like you're best friends forever. Oh, thanks so much. I really, it means a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm not one to pat myself on the back, but I will say that if you ever meet me in person, I think what you see is what you get. You get actually other people here in the chat, other Patreons, other people who have come to our meetups. I just like hanging out with people. I love getting to know people. Every stream saying the same thing, which I'm going to say in probably about a half an hour when we're done. But, you know, everyone's got a story. Everyone's been through stuff. We all have things going on. I try to just, you know, hang out, spend some time with people. I will say sometimes I am on the move. My life is crazy and hectic, so I would love to spend so much more time with every single person I meet, but I try to cherish the moments I do have. And I really do love this. This is, you know, I started as somebody who just loved watching streams like this. I'm a fan first. We're 4 up to floor 9.
Thank you.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
We're live on camera, so I'm just gonna aim it at his belly. No, I'll do it out the back. I don't know where to put this. We'll aim it at our feet. Let's check out everyone's footwear. I know not everyone's comfortable being on camera, but no one will know what we look like.
Are you going up?
All right, let me go over here so I can. I'll take some video of out here instead of everyone's faces, so I don't get in trouble. Are we excited?
You have a YouTube?
I do. We're live on YouTube right now.
Are we? Oh,
We are live. Do you want to be on it?
Yes.
All right, you're in.
Utopia the Sea.
Let's go.
The greatest weekend ever.
What's your name? Where are you from?
I'm Tia, and I'm from Maryland.
Let's go.
Yes.
Crab cakes and football. Well, this is my floor. What? I love Maryland. Let's go. Terrapins, baby.
Have a great day.
You too. I'll see you. Oh, I mean, let's not get crazy, but. I knew she was gonna say that Ravens. I was like, don't bring up the Ravens. If you don't know, I'm a painful Jets fan. And if you ever see me, hi, I'm Pete, rocking the Cruise Informer shirt. You gotta, if you're ever booking a cruise. What's up, brother? If you ever are taking a cruise anywhere on any cruise line, you gotta go to cruiseinformer.com. We are doing a cruise on this exact ship, April 24th through the 27th of next year. I would love to have you come on. We have insane rates. You gotta go email Christopher.Birdsong at cruiseinformer.com. I'm also gonna put a link in this description after this and in all of our future streams, where if you just want some information, you can just put in some basic info, like your name, email and phone number, and Chris will hit you up and tell you everything that's going on. I do recommend signing up sooner than later because it only takes $100 to get in and it's still refundable. You're good. But if rates go up, you're locked in. You're locked in. If rates go down, we'll still hook you up. It's gonna be so much fun, but it's on this ship. I like this sign on the door. Yeah, hold on, let's look at this. Warning, we bought the drink package. Oh, thank you. Sarah said I muted myself. Huh? I was just muted, so by turning the camera around, but Rebecca hooked it up and Sarah told me, so it was great. What I was saying was if the rates go down, you'll know cruiseinformer.com takes care of all of that for you. That's why if you're ever going on a cruise, use cruiseinformer.com. If you're ever going even on a Disney vacation or Universal or something like that. Oh, wait, what if someone sees me live streaming or making embarrassing videos?
Yeah.
Yeah. go follow cruiseinformer.com if you're booking any cruise or going on ours. And follow the socials. My Instagram, @officialcarney, my Twitter, @yourwdwguy, my TikTok's Adventures by Carney, website, adventuresbycarney.fun. Here's our room. If you want to know what our room looks like, I've showed you the, on our last 2 cruises, what it's like when you have a balcony on the ocean. But this is an interior balcony. So you still have a balcony. It's outside. You can still see the stars at night. But coming in from the door, you have a full-length mirror. Hi, that's me. This is what I look like. If you ever see me, come up. I'll give you a hug like this. Bathrooms are great. Chris, what are you, 6'4"?
Yeah.
You fit in this thing.
Yeah.
Fits in comfortably. I'm just about 6 foot. 5'11", like 7/8. I'm growing every day. But plenty of room. Again, I've been on other cruise lines. This I just think is so great. You see, we've taken up the shelves already and used the bathroom. It's functional. But great bathroom. What I like, because I like to clean my whole bod, is this comes off. Big fan of this. So you can clean all areas of your body and with different water pressures. And the water pressure is so good. You want to hang up bathing suits or things that need to dry. You have the line going across. Also, I just recommend hanging them outside on the back of your chair. They'll dry so fast. Most of the year here in Florida, things dry quick. Lots of storage. I got my stuff in here, just a few things. The suitcase. Chris has his stuff on this side. Barely using it. So much room for activities, including the safe. 2 drawers on the bottom. We got 5 drawers here. Mini fridge. You got all my stuff charging. The laptop is there. This is what you need to follow. The hats are out. We got the cruise informational channel, just like Disney. These 2 beds, plenty of room for both of us. We're going to push them together and snuggle. And then outside with our balcony, I showed it to start the stream in an appropriate ending spot. Balcony, but this time it was nice. We've always had ocean. And again, Cruise Informer is taking care of all of my cruises, so I really love them. If you want to support the channel, if you're ever booking a cruise, whether it's ours or your own, you got to use cruiseinformer.com. But here we are on floor 9. We were just down there a little while ago. But what's cool is over here we have, look at this, and they're rehearsing for tonight. The Aqua 80s water show, where they all these cool effects here in the water. They're rehearsing now, where they jump not only from here, but up top into this tiny pool while we float in the middle of the ocean. Are you kidding? And at night. It's only done at night. There's a ton of lighting effects. The stadium does fill up, so I'm excited. We're gonna go down. We have reservations for seats down there, and then since they do the show every night, we'll watch one from up here and record it. I'll edit something real cool and sexy together. We can also see the climbing wall on this side, a climbing wall on this side, and look at this view. So whether you get an interior stateroom, an interior balcony at any section of the ship, again, we're in the back, or a balcony that faces the ocean. I really love this ship because there's so many options. I hope you did enjoy the stream. I had a great time. It's only day 1. There's so much to do, so much to see, so much I want to share with all of you. I'm so pumped. Hopefully you're subscribed to Adventures by Carney. Hopefully if you're ever thinking about a cruise, you're just thinking about it, you use Cruise Informer. And I would love for you to come on our cruise, April 24th to the 27th of next year. Sign up, the sooner the better. All it is a $100 deposit. You can always, it's refundable too. Just get in the door, lock it in. Let's get everybody here. I think we've already have 40, 50 people, something like that. But I haven't even done a video yet, which I'm going to make after this stream because we're filming a lot of stuff for that video where we promote the cruise. My friends and family from New York and from around the country that I've been friends with forever, I know they're all coming. My cousins, my mom, dad, my brothers, everyone, significant others. So you'll get to meet them too. None of them is booked yet. And, well, welcome to the Carney life. So get it in now. We've already sold out of 1 category of balconies. We're going to try and get more. But the sooner, the better. Go to Cruise Informer. Look, I'm so grateful that everyone's here. Thanks for hitting the like button. We passed 100 likes on a cruise stream, which is tough. I know if it's not Disney, people don't tune in as often. So I'm so grateful that you're here. I hope you had an amazing week. Happy Friday. Happy, happy Friday. And I hope you have the best weekend. Whether you're someone like me that normally works weekends, the fact that I'm off this weekend, I'm excited. Thank you. I only have this opportunity. I'm on this cruise for free right now because of all of you. And that is not lost on me at all. So I am an extremely, extremely grateful man I'm a blessed, lucky person, and it is thanks to every single one of you watching. Anyone who's hit the like button, anyone who's put the stream on, anyone who's shared a stream. If you're a Patreon, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And again, the sponsors, besides Cruise Informer, also SJG3 Collectibles was our very first sponsor ever. Vince has been a Patreon since day one. Vince owns SJG3 Collectibles. And I just want to take a quick minute to talk about them before I close out here, because first of all, it's a collectible site. If you're watching this, you're probably into something fun, whether it's cruising or Disney or theme parks. You probably got a niche somewhere, like whether it's pop culture stuff from the 80s and 90s, or movies, or TV, or wrestling, or comics, or anything, some kind of plush. Everyone's got something. He has it all. If he does not have it, he knows someone who does. And we're talking prices for all people, from items that are a couple bucks up to those big ticket items. He knows it all. He loves it all. He knows everybody. His grandfather kind of took him under his wing when he was 5 years old. His grandfather was in the toy industry. And Vince, for the last 25 years, has been killing it and has 100% satisfaction or approval, whatever they call it on eBay. No one has ever said anything mean about this guy ever and has never had a single complaint. So please go check him out. Search eBay stores for SJG3 Collectibles, or go to ebay.com/STR/SJG3 Collectibles, or go to Twitter and go to SJG3COL. Again, I wouldn't be here if I wasn't a Cruise Informer. I've said it 1,000 times. I hope you come on our cruise next April. But if you're booking any cruise, or you just want information about a cruise, you're thinking about it. Hey, I'm thinking about this. What port do I go out of anywhere in the world? What cruise line is best for me? What is the most affordable of this? Do I need this package? Do I need that? Chris and the entire team at Cruise Informer. Chris is just a part of the team, and he knows so much. They've done all the cruise lines. They do all the cruise lines. They know so much. And if you support them, you're supporting me. So it really means a lot. Check out our Patreon. We're doing a live Patreon call the Wednesday after I get off this cruise. I have a lot of announcements. We have so much happening on the channel. Again, it's thanks to all of you, where I'm getting some fun opportunities and we have some new things happening. Again, follow the socials. My Instagram is @officialcarney. My Twitter is @yourwdwguy. My TikTok is Adventures by Carney. Our Discord is incredible. It's a free community with hundreds of people. We have a lot of channels there. The only rule is you got to be a nice person. Be kind to others. We'll be live from this ship every day. I'll be dropping shorts. So besides subscribing, which would be amazing, if you could turn on that bell or ring that bell and then hit all notifications, you'll be notified every time we drop a short or go live this weekend. We don't do any kind of spam, anything like that. I just want you to have some fun with me. And you will mean the world to me. I hope you have the best weekend. Thanks for making today so much fun. I hope you had fun with us doing a little tour of the ship. It is time for me to do a quick turnaround because Chris is mad at me because we're probably going to be late for dinner. As if I'm ever late for anything. That's crazy. If you're watching this on a replay or right now, you can still hit the like button. You can still subscribe. Thanks for being you. Thanks for being here. Thanks, A Bouncing Journey, for being here. Says, thanks for streaming, Pete. See you soon. Jen says, Pete, Positive Pete is the best promoter. I'm just like talking about things. Good thing is that we know the ending message by heart by now. Look, this is what I say at the end of every stream. You never know what somebody else is going through. Everybody has got something going on. And if you don't, amazing. We go through highs and lows in all of our lives, but at some point something happened to all of us, and it can be super dramatic or not so dramatic. Maybe you live an amazing life, that things have gone your way, but I think everybody has their own story in some regard or the other. So let's just be kind to others, give some patience, cut some people some slack, and I don't know, live life smiling. Holding grudges and all that other stuff just brings yourself down. Let's change the world. I love you all so much. Literally, I'm on this cruise because of all of you. So thank you so, so much. Have a great Friday night from the Atlantic Ocean here on Utopia of the Seas. See you tomorrow. I'll drop some more shorts tonight. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.